Yes, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to it's the Monday afternoon build stream, you guys. Hang on, there needs to be lo-fi beats happening as well. And it's the Monday afternoon, Monday evening if you're on the freaking East Coast. Build and chill. In fact, here, where's Kent? Let's just welcome back to our little build and chill. The great, legendary, Twisted Messes. Hi, Kent. All right, that's fine. How you doing? Oh, why are you muted? No, you're not muted. You're not muted. We just can't hear you. I promise you're not muted. Look, I promise you're not muted. Jubbies, that's okay. We can work through some dangle clacks. Here, let's actually take Kent out of here. We don't need to look at just Kent's t-shirt. Well, the plan today, you guys, is we're going to do some building. Once we get Kent's... There it is. I can hear you now, Kent. We're going to do some building today. Kent is going to be our building guide, our building shaman, into guiding my hands through the world of vaping. Can we hear you now, Kent? I cannot hear you now. All I can hear is fuzz. Okay, I'm gonna kill the chill beats, which is something I don't like to do, but I'm trying to listen for any signs of Kentness. You can see right now he's struggling. He's struggling.
Dude, what happened was my microphone is out of fucking batteries, I think.
Oh, okay, because now I can hear you great.
So now it's using the... oh, you can't hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, it's using the camera's microphone.
It doesn't sound great, but it doesn't sound terrible.
Yeah, do you have
Do you have a replacement battery?
Who doesn't have a 9 volt in their smoke detector that they don't need anymore? I'm just kidding.
Everybody. Well, when Kent gets his microphone working again.
I just put this in here. That trips me out, man. Because like,
did you forget to turn it
how
off?
much battery?
I used to do that all. Look, I'm just saying. I used to do that all the time. All the time, I would leave my microphone on, and it would come back to a dead microphone. Every single time.
Not going to deny it's a possibility.
Well, welcome you guys. I see you in the chat. Bones, I see you there. Dr. Roy. Yeah. We're joined by N Divine today. Kent, N Divine's here.
Oh shit! Pressure's on.
I know. That's what I said earlier, dude.
The real.
That's why I said, come on, let's get your stuff together. Let's show him that we can do this. Show him that you can teach me how to do this.
I don't know why my workouts take so long, but I swear I give myself ample time and I was still rushing. So
yeah.
I'm probably just lazy.
That's fine. Do you want to get your stuff together? I mean, you going to get a battery in the such as?
Here. I think you're good at blabbling about stuff.
Sure, yeah, I mean,
I'm not trying to be like, say what you're saying is not important and whatever. I think you're good at carrying on.
I didn't take it that way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is do you want to go get your stuff together and then you can pop back.
I just need a
9
volt battery.
Yeah, go get it. Just go get it. You're just ruining my stream, making it completely amateurish and unprofessional. That's fine. You don't want to
technically
have your batteries.
Check in with me to see if I could even fucking do this.
Listen, I checked in with you at noon.
What? No, you didn't. You posted something on Instagram announcing I would be here.
Yeah, and then I checked with you.
I sent you Marco Polo this morning saying, I'm not feeling the super great.
No, you didn't.
Look at it.
Let's watch your Marco Polo. Here, that's what we'll do while you're gone is we'll watch your Marco Polo.
Oh, my God. Who knows what I said? All right, fine. Risk it. Roll those dice, man. You only live once, doggy. I'll be right back.
Oh, he did.
Real good.
Oh.
I just need to move around a little bit. See if my brain will start working.
Okay, that's all he said, is he's not feeling real good. But he needs to start moving around again to make sure his brain starts working. That's fine. We're going to get through this build stream, and all Kent needed was a 9 volt battery. I like having a cup of coffee now. It's decaf, but I just like having it kind of like as like a prop now. It's just a cool thing to have.
It's a gateway drug.
What
We'll be back on real coffee within 3 years.
I've been drinking decaf coffee for 2 years. So I just have another year of decaf coffee. And then I'll be back on caffeine. Shit. I had no idea. We got a super chat here from Infinite Nature. He says, my dialysis doctor told me I had to give GrimmGreen $5. Good Lord. I know I'm known pretty well in the dialysis world, in the dialysis doctor world. I didn't think I had that many dialysis doctor fans. Very much appreciate that, Infinite Nature. Thank you for being here. Also, hey, Ken, I posted a poll. Oh, he's trying to figure out his microphone. Oh, you answered it? Yeah. 25% have built them. 25% of the respondents have built them successfully.
How many respondents do we get?
169 votes.
Wow. Wow. So we're gonna have a lot of backseat driving then, because I'm doing a way that it's gonna be really annoying in the chat right now.
Oh, because everybody's gonna tell you there's a better way to do it.
Oh, there absolutely will be a better way too, because I didn't practice at all. I haven't done this for years.
Yeah, he hit me up on Instagram. What is it you're trying to do?
Just put the battery door back on. I'm just like dumb.
Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna. Okay.
What?
This is the man I'm trusting to teach me how to build a complicated wire like a staggered fused Clapton, and the man can't get a 9-volt battery into a microphone. I don't know if you can be on the stream right now. Maybe I should just kick you off, have N Divine come on here. He can teach me how to do staggered fused Claptons. Maybe I need to threaten your ego. I'm just kidding, Kent. I'm just kidding, Kent. I'm just giving you guff.
You don't even need to say you're giving me guff. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to put a freaking 9-volt battery into a microphone.
It shouldn't be. I'm surprised.
No.
I'm surprised that task is still going on right now.
Well, it's kind of like building a coil live on the video. It makes everything harder to be on video.
That's true. Okay. Well, I agree to that. I hope this is bicep crush that door back on. Just bicep crush that door back on. I'll put super chats up here. All right. We lost Kent for a second. He'll be back. He'll be back in a second. Appreciate you guys coming out today. All right. How we feeling? How we sounding?
I don't know. You tell me. Does it sound better?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure? You sound really hesitant. You're like, oh, it's the same. Is it the same?
I think it sounds better. You get less of the room. It's not as like echoey and roomy. It's much better because it's a shotgun mic.
Is this better even?
You need it to be pointed right at you. It's a shotgun.
It is.
mic.
It's right in my...
Yeah, it sounds perfect.
It's on my camera.
Yeah, it's doing its flash. It's doing its job to the fullest extent.
It's on the flash booty.
It's on. Technically, it's called the flash booty. What kind of wire are we going to need today, Kent? Twisted messes. Let's get caught up. How are you?
Oh, me? I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine. It's great. Everything's good.
Okay.
4th of July happened. My cats aren't scared of fireworks. It's just fine. They aren't really. I was just stating the fact.
That didn't sound very convincing. You sounded like Dwight Schrute. You sound like, yes, everything's fine. Everything's great. There was a holiday. It was the 4th of July.
That's how humans talk. Just doing my best, man.
There was a holiday.
Okay.
It was the 4th of July. Human Americans.
Hello, humans.
Hello, human Americans. It was 4th of July.
Let's crack a LaCroix.
Let's crack a LaCroix indeed, because it's important to stay hydrated. I have a Coldest water bottle. They're a sponsor, and I'll have a link in the description.
How much money do you get when someone buys one of those? Or is that a forbidden question?
It's not really a forbidden question. Very little. It helps a little bit. I mean, everything at GrimmGreen runs at a cost. Like, it's not free to do this. It costs me money, so it helps recoup the cost of like hosting things and like GrimmGreen.com and things like that. It's not much, but it helps.
I'm not saying you shouldn't make money off of it. I was just curious on the number. You can tell me off air.
They're like my first real sponsor of the vlog.
Dude, I posted a coil. Someone commented. They said,
"Yeah,
Or I told him, I said, everybody just knows me as hey, that's the water guy.
Is this coil?
Probably.
Can we talk about this
You
coil
like
for
that?
a second? What is this coil?
Wow.
Because I thought
that
I
looks
knew
nice,
what it
man.
was.
Well, I
Turns
wrote
out
it in the
don't know
description.
what it was.
It's just a staple coil. It's 0.2 ribbon, 10 stack, 10 plies of 0.2 ribbon, and then 48 gauge.
Yeah, because
wrapped around
there's one spot way over. I don't know what lead that's on, where you can see the ribbon wire on the inside, and I was like blown away by that.
Yeah, that's just a bad fuse. That was like literally a test coil. I was like, I wonder if I could fuse 48. I could make a 48 gauge staple. And this was the first try. And so that one on the right side, there's gaps. That's why you can see the ribbon through it.
Yeah.
And the one on the left was actually after I gotten into the groove a bit. But then...
Because the whole thing looks really crazy tight. Like, especially down... I don't know, there's some wraps like down on the bottom where it just looks like a thick wire. And you can't even barely make out that it's made up of like individual little strands of 40 gauge. Or what gauge?
48.
48 gauge. That's crazy, bro. That's
yeah,
cool.
It's really small. Ooh,
really
I like
heavy.
that music, man.
Yeah, you're
So
gonna
yeah,
hear it with
okay.
your headphones, Kent. If you don't want to hear it, just turn the volume down on your computer.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to turn it up to a level like this so that everybody can hear it and so that it can be heard while we're silent and our drills are going. And I'm not constantly like turning it up and down. Anyway, I was just impressed
you're
by
the
this.
director, man.
I saw this on Instagram and I was impressed by it, and I wanted Kent to explain it in greater detail.
Yeah, it's like I practiced a lot doing micro Claptons, which is like a strand of 38. You wrap 48 around it. So I was hoping there was some carryover with this. And there was, so I was stoked on that.
I like it. I think it's fantastic.
Okay, now, the only reason that I gave that preface that there's going to be a lot of people in the chat upset is because most people, when they do staggered fused Claptons, they do what's called the loop method, right?
Okay. The loop method.
And so the loop method is where you create a loop of, well, okay, you're gonna have like one single. What? You've been in the sun a lot. I've seen those Instagram stories where you're outside all the time.
I know, but I don't know why I'm so pink. I wonder if it's a setting on my camera. I don't want to look this pink.
It's a sunburn. It's because I look so normal. It's not your fault, dude. I don't have any color to my skin. This is just this is the color of skin with no pigment.
Healthy skin is supposed to look like.
We're off to a good start.
Oh, see, that's much better.
Much
it
better.
Was a setting on my camera. I knew it was. I was trying. Do you ever watch Wayne DIY or Die? You ever watch his live streams?
Is he the one that has a better setup than you?
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's better setup than me. He just uses.
He's the guy.
He uses different camera.
It's a very
settings,
nice setup.
And he uses like a different look than me. I like high contrast, and his streams are always really like softer colors and lower contrast, and I thought that was like kind of a cool look, so I was fiddling around with my settings, and I thought I got it back to normal, but I didn't.
Dude, that guy would have, because I was on like a Zoom call with him, and he fucking looks like he's in some professional like studio.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Well, we use the same
jealous.
camera. We use the same camera. So he just has his own like custom color settings and like picture profiles, and I don't have them. So anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just Googling and now everything looks normal. So I'll just be happy with this. That's fine. So I'm sorry to interrupt you. Back to Kent. Staggered Fused Claptons is the goal today.
So, okay, the goal with your prep, what you want is a Clapton on a single wire with an exact space in between, right? A space in between that Clapton.
Okay.
So use many ways to achieve that. So a lot of people, because it doesn't waste wire with the loop method, they use the loop method, which is they have their wire here tensioned. They have something to weight it down. A lot of times they'll use like, I don't know, something that's not super heavy, but heavy enough to weight down one loop of wire. And you loop around like a 36 gauge around there and you tie it on. and then you get your wire going around and around one more time, and so that this loop is like in between it as you're doing the decor, and so it spaces it automatically and goes through, and then you have this fairly even spaced wire that you can use now. What I find is it's not precise enough for me. It leaves a little bit of a gap. Like to the naked eye, you wouldn't notice.
Okay.
But I don't like it that way. So another way to do it is you take 2 wires at the same time and you make a decor with 2 wires, and then you remove one of the wires, and that leaves you with a space in between each one. See what I'm saying?
Sure.
No, you don't see it?
I do see
what you're saying. One more time.
So you're saying, so I see that I get the loop method where you'd use a loop of wire weighted down to space it as it goes across. This way. So it's already spaced. And you need 2 of those?
No, that's the loop method. That's a separate thing.
Okay.
A second way to do it is not using a weighted loop at all.
Okay.
You just have your wire, and you take 2 Clapton wires at the same time, and you do make a decor with 2 wires wrapping around at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Now you just take one of those and you remove it. You spin the drill the opposite way and remove that one. And it leaves 1 wire there with that same spacing. Now there's a third method which I prefer. Which is called.
Okay.
It's called the force fuse method. The first person who taught me it was Shane in Australia. It's Crazy Coils.
Shane Crazy Coils in Australia. Shout out to Shane Crazy Coils in Australia.
Yeah, dude, the dude's so fucking nice. And like back when I was first learning to build coils again, like getting back into building, he's like, dude, do you know the force fuse method? And I'm like, no, what is that? And he told me the whole way to do it. And the principle here is you make a decor half a way down your wire, or a little less than half.
Okay.
You stop and you just let it go. Then you take another wire and you start to Clapton it into, and you force it, and as you're pulling tension on it as you go, since you already have that initial wire, that initial decor on there, it forces its way down into the spaces.
Oh, whoa. So it's like doing a parallel build, but on a wire. Right.
It's the same concept as on a screwdriver. You wrap one single one, and then you force another wire in.
Yeah.
And you get a parallel coil. It's the same exact concept.
I like that idea.
The kind of tricky part with this one is you force fuse in, and then you go past, like you'll end up with a point where you see that other decor and you're coming to the end of it, and you go past that, and then you want to double back again not onto the initial one, but onto the one that you just did. So you go past the initial decor like a 1/4 inch, and then you double back on it just to tighten it, hold it in place. And then you remove that other decor, and then that's tensioned, and it holds the perfect spacing. So the issue that it creates... So you
double back on the forced second wire so that it keeps it all... Okay.
Because that's going to be your final wire that you're keeping. And then you remove that initial one that you used as the spacer for the force fuse. And then
so after you double back on it, you have to take it off from the chuck side, right? Because you've doubled back, and now you can't find where it goes.
No. Check it out, right? For your first decor that you make, you cut it and you leave a little tail on the end.
Okay.
So there's a little tail that you can see, and as you force fuse through and go past, initially you're like, oh, it's gonna get tangled in that fucking tail that's poking out at the end.
Yeah.
And it just goes right around it. And then you go an additional 1/4 inch, double back to get it tight. Stop when you're doubling back. Obviously, stop before you hit that tail, because you're gonna have to pull the tail out. And if you go over it, it'll tangle.
And
so that leaves the tail.
Reverse your drill and then pull the tail and pull it out.
Yeah, slowly. It takes a while to get it all out. Right. And then you end up with perfect spacing. And I have finagled a way to get that at the beginning too, because normally I have like these really small pliers that can actually crimp the wire and hold it in place.
Okay.
When you crimp it, but I'm assuming that you're not going to have that, so we're going to use the double back method in order to get that.
I want to see this happen.
Oh, you want me to just do it once?
Yeah, I'd like to see the process from beginning to end. What gauge wires should I be looking at when I'm going to
26, 2636, I guess. Unless you want to do 2637. Either one.
Okay.
I mean, 2637 might be a slightly better vape, but it's going to be also a little bit...
I didn't know what we needed, so I basically got out all the wire that you sent me, even the ribbon wire. I was like, I don't even know. So I did an inventory, but when I took 2 of the spools out, I feel like I had a real builder moment. My 26 gauge just unspooled, and I caught it, but it was a big wad, and it was in a stack. There was stuff in between. It was in between. It's like, so I grabbed it, and I'm trying to like separate them, and they're getting tangled up together because now the bottom one underneath, it's like tangled in. I had to re-spool like 3 different spools. I felt like that was like a builder thing that I had to experience, was re-spooling spools after they get fucking tangled up.
Yeah, you've never had a what are they? There's a specific builder name for that shit.
What is it?
Yeah,
D-spool?
No, there's some funny name, I think. I can't remember because it rarely happens to me anymore.
Oh. All right, 2636. That sounds great. You can go over there.
Yeah.
So you pull out. What are you pulling out?
About a foot. And I'm going to pull out 2 because we're going to do this twice at least. Well, you might as well do 3, dude. You know? Because if we fuck up real bad on the first or second one.
I'll do 3 26 gauge cores about a foot. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm just going to be slightly behind. So I'll be asking a lot of annoying questions, a lot of catch-up questions.
Dude, it doesn't bother me.
You're a good teacher, Ken. You're a good shaman.
You have no idea. This is so fun.
It's hella fun.
Because it's even more fun because it's GrimmGreen, who I never in a million years expected would be building coils. So
you really had no faith in me that I would ever build coils.
Oh my God, we're not gonna have the same conversation every week. All right, I justified my reasoning.
I'm still surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it's tangled because you spooled it back wrong?
I spooled it back wrong.
Yeah. As long as you admit it and you don't blame it on my wire that I sent you, it's good.
No. You're like, Kent, what's with this wire, bro?
It's all fucking tangled.
It's all tangled up. That sucks. Can I still stretch it if there's a bunch of kinks in it?
No, I'll just throw the kinked part away.
It's a big part.
I mean, you can, but the thing is, you're going to be trying to do, like, you need that D-core to slip across it, and if there's a bunch in it, it's not worth it.
I know, I'm just wasting wire, though.
Yeah, but that's like a foot out of 100. You divide the cost if you had actually bought it. Divide it by 10.
You had actually bought it.
Divide by 100. Yeah, divided by 100.
Slip that in, Kent.
It's like 16 cents, dude.
Just say GrimmGreen doesn't pay for his wire.
What? You say you're sponsored by Twist Smith? It's like the cheapest buy-in I've ever had. I just send you wire, dude. It's great. Remember when I sponsored your fucking podcast and gave you $8,000? Yeah, this is a lot cheaper, dog. As much wire as you want.
I do remember when you sponsored the podcast. That was good.
I can't believe you like
a sales pitch for you and everything.
Yeah, and obviously it worked. You know, but you know it's fine. I'm happy to have done that. I really am. It might not sound like I'm happy about it because I'm making fun of it.
Sounds like you're not very happy about it, Kent. That's usually kind of the tone I'm getting.
It's like if you worked in like some real shady charity place and you're like calling people like a boiler room, you know. That's what it felt like.
Oh, what? Sponsoring Culture of Clouds felt like a boiler room deal?
Yeah. The way you called, it was like a high pressure deal. You're like, yeah, we got a lot of fucking sponsors on the line here. You know, they're already spots are limited. You know,
It's not
so
worse.
I mean, you could wait on it if you want. You
Is
know,
that
but,
really how you wait? Is that how you remember it? Really? That's messed up. That's not how that
You
was.
want me to name the other sponsors you said you had on the line?
No, I don't know. I don't want to feel the hard sell of my own podcast. Southern Comfort checking in.
Dude, I was proud of you.
Super chat from Southern Comfort checking in. Too hot to ride in Florida. Yeah, I don't doubt that, bro. I don't doubt that at all. There were a couple more super chats I missed. That's kind of unacceptable. Let's see.
Ooh, read them, dude.
They've been disappearing. Devin says, appreciate everything you do, Nick. Really enjoy when you have Kent on. Me too. I love having Kent here. It's spectacular, and we learn cool new building skills. And honestly, it's kind of fun building with Kent. Like, I was never a builder, and Kent's always been a builder, and we never got to like build together, and it's cool learning new things from such a skilled person, you know.
I don't know about that. Sparkling water. Oh, do my burps really offend people? Because I feel like you burp all the time.
No, I do. It was just good timing. I was talking you up, and then Burp Nation USA
belched.
happens. Yeah, that's fine. Sleeper. Fishy getting that sleeper on Wednesday. Some Grimm stagger. I don't know how successful we'll be today. I mean, I know Kent will probably be successful, but I'm just excited to try because I kind of understand the concept of it.
Cool. And honestly, dude, Staggered Fused Claptons, not hard. This isn't considered a hard build. This is easier than Aliens, man.
You think it's easier than Aliens? For real?
Way easier.
Are you just saying that?
Way easier.
All right.
No. You're going to see. It's much, much easier than Aliens.
Southern Comfort. Shout out to Ron DeSantis, Florida Republican. That's right. Look, vape shops are thriving in Florida. They got DeSantis' seal of approval.
Seriously?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Lots of businesses are thriving there, though.
Yeah, because DeSantis is a Republican and he treats businesses well in his state.
There's other Republican-run states that aren't doing as well.
I know. It's a bitch running a business in California. I get it. All right, so if I take one of my cores.
Yeah, and don't bend it like you normally do.
Okay.
You're just gonna put it straight in, exactly in the center, because you don't want this fucker breaking.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, the way I like to do it is like hold it in there as you're tightening it, and then keep sliding it in and out gently.
Yeah.
Just so you know that you're still in the middle as you get tight. Oh. And then you'll get to a point. You'll get to a point where that wire has to be in the middle because you can still move it, you know. And then you just tighten it down.
All right. I feel like this is such case. It has to be in the middle.
Yeah, and then tighten it.
It's tightened.
Okay.
Oops. Now it's tightened. I untightened it, but it's tightened now.
All right. And then what I like to do is bend a little, I don't know, about an inch or so on the other side. Use pliers and then hold it straight and then just use your fingers to bend around the plier just to give a 180-degree bend in that.
Okay.
And that way you can just...
a little bit of a bend, so I'm going to cut that off and put another bend. A better
Yeah,
bend.
and then that's...
1 inch? Okay.
Well, or half an inch,
yeah,
whatever.
I can guess.
Yeah, you probably can't see it, but I'm not going to mess with my camera. That just makes it easier to get it into the swivel. You can just hook it in that way. That way you don't have to worry about bending it around in the swivel.
Yeah, I get you. I got, Kent.
What? What now?
Dude, I got a clamp for my drill.
Oh my god, I really expected you not to have one yet.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Dude.
That's gonna fucking make your life so much easier for this.
I've heard. I took the desk drawer out of my desk so that I could clamp my drill properly.
Dude, this feels so old school to me. This is so fun.
Okay, so...
Alright, you got it in there now?
Yeah. I mean...
Alright, and Then you just use your pliers, hold that tail against the core wire, and then you just can twist your.
It around. Is that stupid?
That'll work too, but we're gonna put quite a bit of pressure, so that's why I like to actually just twist the swivel itself, but just to make sure it's nice and tight. Not so, if you go too far, it'll break the wire, but enough to just hold it nice and tight.
Swivels are a little jittery. That's the problem I have. I don't have any like lubrication oil or something. Should I use WD-40 or that's bad?
I mean, you can. It just kind of reduces the life of them because they're made to work in water.
Right.
So they're not really oil lubricated. But I mean, I sent you another swivel, right?
Yeah, I have it on the tip here. There's 3.
Oh, you have it? Oh, that's fine then.
Okay.
3 swivels.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost getting to the long seatbelt point, but you know, you're good.
Okay. Here's the thing. This should be. I need to raise this up so it's flat. It shouldn't be coming out of the chuck at an angle, right? I need a book or something to clamp this drill down on. Just because it's at an angle. It's
did you change your setup?
No. It's kind of always been like that. It's kind
oh
of,
yeah.
I can see it right now. It's a little bit.
I mean, what is your swivel hooked on?
A piece of metal that's clamped to my desk.
Oh yeah. Well, when they designed that, they should have made it the same height as your exact drill. It must have been basing it on someone else's drill.
It was a gift from Addy Tooney.
Oh, okay. His drill's probably a little bit taller than yours.
His drill
then.
might be taller. But it's just,
I would put something under there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
I'm gonna try to find a book or something.
Yeah. And hopefully there's no one in the chat like really upset that we're not doing the loop method.
Yeah, that's good. Here you go.
Now,
the novelization of The Ring, or the original Japanese version of The Ring, is the perfect height
for
this. You know,
how much money do you get when people buy that?
What? Nothing. 0. This is just a book I own.
Have you read it?
I've read a lot of it. It's hard reading a Japanese novel that's translated to English.
Oh, it's translated. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you just had the actual Japanese version. And I was like, oh, you read that? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. What are you? No. I did not.
Oh, I would never get you down. I would never criticize you for not finishing a book or reading it. I have so many books. ADD so bad, bro.
Yeah.
I have read like 2
dyslexia.
Chapters. Oh man, that must be really rough reading.
Makes it difficult to read. Yeah, the only way I can really read books is on my Kindle because I have a dyslexic font.
Oh.
That lets me read like really well.
Oh, cool. How different is it?
It looks goofy. All the letters have to be really unique because the problem with dyslexia is it's not necessarily that you see things backwards, it's that you transpose certain things. So like O's and uppercase D's kind of just look like the same exact weird shape and your brain can't see the difference between them. So in this font, the uppercase D's look like flat uppercase D and an O is really O shaped so you can read it easier. There's just some letters that look different, like M and N's too. Sometimes will get flipped back.
I bet. Yeah, any of those little micro curves, huh?
Yeah. Micro curves. There you go.
It makes sense. I mean, it's pretty crazy that humans can read at all. You can distinguish these. You can distinguish the difference between these tiny squiggles on the page.
Look,
you know?
I don't want to talk about it, but language, even in and of itself, is a weird thing. It's just different weird sounds that make sense to you.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a feedback loop.
I have a lot of pressure on this wire here, Kent.
Yeah, you feel tension?
I mean, some tension.
When you rest your finger on the top, does it feel like does it move a lot?
It moves. It's got a little give to it.
Can you strum it?
Yeah, but it's loose. I need to tighten it up more, I think.
I would tighten it more.
That's crazy. Okay.
Fucking flies, man. Fucking carcass flies still hanging out.
I thought you had a fly swatter for them.
Yeah, well, I was a little behind schedule today. I don't know what to tell you.
I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on this.
Just put too much pressure, whatever feels like too much.
Yeah.
Now,
okay, that's as good
spin
as
it.
it's getting.
Make sure your swivel spin.
Which way do I want this going? Does it matter?
As long as you do everything the same direction, we're good.
Everything's the same direction?
Yeah, unlike aliens, we're always going to go in the same direction.
Okay, do you have a preference?
Personally, I like to go, I call it forward.
Right.
Yeah, forward, like if you're screwing in a nail.
Yeah, overhand,
Clockwise.
I would say. Overhand, yeah, clockwise, overhand.
Yeah, that's what I prefer.
Clockwise. The wee baby Seamus has a super chat. POA. Oh, thanks for the package. It's so good. So glad you got a clamp. I know. I got a clamp, bro. Glad you like the POA. I'm glad it was worth the trip. POA. I'm trying to spread the pony on acid love around to people that have never got to try it. It's really good. Okay.
All right. Now I've thought this all through, so hopefully I thought it through correctly. I think I'm correct.
Okay.
Wait. No, I'm not correct.
Okay. That's very reassuring.
Okay, but I'm correct about this. Thank God I thought about it again. So I just tape my shit there.
Okay.
I tape it onto the drill.
Okay.
Just like normal.
Uh-huh.
And then you literally just make a decor. But you're gonna stop. Yeah, well look where you think like halfway is.
Uh-huh.
And then you're gonna stop just before that.
Okay.
Like you can mark it if you want beforehand, so you don't have to think about it as you're doing it. Mark it on your desk or something as like a reference.
I can eyeball that. I can eyeball halfway. I'm good at eyeballing half.
That's what she said. No, it really doesn't make sense.
All right.
All right, so we're just gonna make this decor.
I'm just gonna turn him down while that happens. He said he taped his to the chuck, which I'm gonna do too. I feel like this method is gonna work really well, like Kent wants it to, but I also feel like it's gonna waste a lot of wire. That doesn't matter to Kent. Okay, about halfway, he says. That's all we needed. Okay, halfway. He's not gonna be able to come back and talk. I'm gonna put this on here.
Hey.
How you feel, Kent?
I can talk now. Can I talk now?
Oh yeah, you can talk now, baby. I'm gonna mute myself and try to do this halfway too.
Oh, and I'll just wait here?
No, keep talking. Like keep giving the lesson. I'm gonna listen.
Oh, you're listening. Okay. Yeah, and when you get to the end, when you've gotten halfway through, then you can just cut it off. But, oh, I forgot to say that part to you. Well, last time I showed you how to, like, hold the wire after you're done. Hold the wire with the spool so it doesn't unravel. So you got it pinned down. And then I like to actually reverse it and get the tension out of the shit. There we go. And I like to leave a little tail. It's about, I don't know, half an inch probably. just not super long because we're going to go past it with the next wire. Oh, word. Yeah, Nick should be coming up on half soon. I wonder why he likes to hold his spool sideways like that. It's just way harder to get it accurately at the correct angle.
Is it harder?
Changing all the time. Yeah, because you're working. Yeah, but you're working with like you know, because if you go left and right, it just feels like, I don't know. Well, you can keep doing it. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, develop bad habits, whatever. Just kidding.
Develop bad building habits. That's fine. Okay, so you did your drill the other way now?
Now you have the wire held with your finger on the actual spooled part so it doesn't come off?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm holding it and it's still connected.
Yeah, so because you're going to reverse it without pulling it off of there, so you want to give it some slack.
Right. It's
and then reverse.
It's just going to wrap around with it.
You reverse your drill a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to loosen tension, just like the decor.
I don't remember which way I flipped it.
Well, did you move it again?
Yeah, I think I here, I'll do this way.
Well, you'll know right away.
Here, there, okay. That's a little slack.
Yeah, and then just...
Oh, okay.
Just really... Yeah, until that wire flips the other way, it shouldn't take too much. That's probably good. Just cut it.
Okay.
Like, leave yourself about half an inch. Yeah.
Half an inch, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we're going to lift up part of this tape because we're going to put this wire down under there as well.
You have to force it in there? Is it obvious when you can do it?
Yeah. It's hella obvious, but we're going to do a little maneuver at the beginning first, so just let me know once you're taped on again. So you want both of these wires taped onto that chuck.
Same piece of tape?
Unless you have an extra tape that you can use, I mean, that'll work as well.
I don't.
Then yep.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm just gonna hand.
Turn your drill.
Yep, just to get this started. And you'll see it. You'll just pull that right in front of the other wire.
I can't see what's going on over here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and you'll see it forcing in there. It doesn't take a lot of pressure. And then all I'm gonna do is,
interesting.
Once I have like 6 turns on here,
yeah,
I'm gonna double back because we want this to stay on at the chuck, right? So to double back, all you do is you just move it back a little bit, and you see it wrapping back the other way. There we go. And you'll get actually on top of that wire. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're just holding tension because we're going to go back again. And that's a fucking 1/8 of an inch, you know?
Okay, here's what I'm going to need you to do, Kent. I need to see up close of this.
Shit.
I'm just going to have to. Because I kind of understand what you're saying. You're going to hand turn it and force it into the grooves, or force it in between the, whatever, the decor, the Clapton, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to go back over it? And then
yeah, you're going to go back again. Right. And so, and you're keeping tension. All that's doing is it's going through, and then on the way back, that's just to tighten around so that when you remove this later, it won't unravel right there. Because you're going to want this tight on there when you're finished.
Okay.
So basically, like when you make a decor, the reason that you can take it off again is because there's nothing holding it on there. It loses its tension and it slips right off. If you made a decor and then double backed again and went exactly on top of that decor on the way back, it's going to hold tension forever. You'll never get that off the fucking wire. It's literally gripped super hard. So that's basically what we're doing here.
And you don't want it to go, when you're doubling back, you don't want it to go back down. So you're putting less tension because you want it to hold tension on the wire, right? Not necessarily fall in between the wire.
It doesn't. It does go back in between, like for the first couple.
Am I overthinking it?
You're overthinking it because, like, once you get it back, even if it slips in the first couple times, it's not going to be able to fit in there anymore because now you're stuck there between there and the chuck, and it's compressed fully, and you're just going to be going around the top now.
Okay.
You'll see. I would just do it.
My tape, my wire came out of my damn tape. Just give me a sec here. Okay.
Is it slipping right in?
Can't quite see, but it feels.
Yeah,
like
you can't see what's. Yeah, you can't see anything, so then definitely it's slipping in.
It feels like it is.
Yeah, is it past the front of the chuck about 1/8 of an inch or so?
Yeah.
All right. Now you just move your ankle so it's going to be moving backwards on there, and you just keep spinning your drill in the same direction.
Yeah,
I've never done this. This is all just fucking 100% first time I've tried it. So
you're lying. You're not lying. Are you lying?
No. But this should work. Absolutely. In theory, this is fucking solid. So.
Come on.
What?
Here, I'm trying to.
I think this is the best way that in my mind.
Nope. I'm gonna have to put this down. That's the problem.
Yeah. In my mind, this is the best possible way to do this force fuse method with just a staggered fused Clapton. Because usually I use this for frames. You know, like you put some ribbon stacks in between two of these, and then you wrap around, and it's fucking precision.
Does it look like
the
it's
nth
going
degree.
in? Oh, whoa! What is this person doing here? Oh, come on, streaming software. Why do you make this stream so difficult?
Hey, dude, just focus. We're not going to be able to see it, all right? Oh, maybe we are. Okay.
You are kind of going to be able to see it. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe not. Okay, here's the thing. I'm still going forward.
Yep, you're still going to go forward the whole time.
But I haven't doubled back.
I can't even see. Can you point with your finger where the wire has gotten to?
It's like right here.
You can go a few more turns out.
Yeah, I'm trying to go a few more turns out. I don't even know if you can see that.
Well, the thing is, like, you're not going to be able to see if it's doing it correctly because it's going to land at the same exact level as that other wire.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you don't know if you're doing this right yet.
As you're doing it, you know you're doing it right because you can't see anything except for your wire moving. Yeah.
I feel like I'm putting large amounts of pressure on this.
That's fine because your wire's not your wire's in there straight right in the middle of the fucking chuck. Yeah. And I don't think it's going to break. I would start doubling back now.
Okay.
Going in this drill in the same direction.
Same direction.
You're
just pull the wire back. I get you.
Yep. You just change the angle on your wire so it's going back.
I get you.
And after a few turns, you should see it.
I don't see anything happening, if I'm being real honest.
Now, is your wire, the entry point of your wire moving backwards?
Yes, as far as hitting the core wire.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's moving back towards the chuck?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Keep going until you get to the chuck.
Okay. would not be possible without a desk clamp, right? I mean, I'm just thinking that right now. Not possible.
Probably not. I mean, you could do it with you're also changing the direction of your drill doing this part. I just thought hand turning would be more precise.
Right.
Are you back to the chuck yet?
Not quite. I got a long way to go. I don't know if it's going back.
What do you mean you don't know if it's going back?
I can't tell if it's doubling back.
Is it getting farther away from the chuck?
I think it's getting closer. The problem is it's not going fast enough for me to...
I think it's going farther because I don't see any change. Where's your angle looking like?
I've got my angle like way over here. I'm really trying to pull it back. Really trying to pull it back. Can you see this? Nope.
Well, it's out of focus now.
I know. It's because I fucked up.
It was pretty good before. Okay. Once you get that focused, we're going to be good. Just pull it. I don't think your angle's steep enough. Why don't you just pull it back? Like
It's
all,
back,
like put
back.
your.
It's back. I'm telling you.
Pull it back behind where your hand is.
I am.
Like, see.
I want you to see the successive angle that I have it at. Hang on. Can you see this? Is this better? It's like I'm pointing it way that way. It's way back. It's really far back.
Yep. All right.
I might switch to this overhand technique. See, now I can feel it.
I feel like you've turned it. I feel like you've turned it way more times than you did it initially to get it out there. That's why I'm just.
Okay.
I'm kind of.
I'm pretty sure I've doubled back. I'm pretty sure I've doubled back.
Okay, we're just gonna fucking. If we mess it up, we can just do it again.
Get back to where I was before and have it down. Get it back down into the in between the wires.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm gonna try to do right now.
In theory, this should work just fine.
This should work just fine. I don't see why this won't work, other than I did it wrong.
Well, yeah. If it doesn't work for both of us, we know that there's something wrong with the theory.
With your weird...
If at least one of us can get it.
I feel like I cannot...
Make sure your drill's in the right direction, because you switched it earlier.
It is.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems to be working, right? Yeah. And
I think it's working.
yeah, as long as it's going straight across and it looks exactly the same as your core did before you started, then you're doing it good. Because it's very obvious when it slips on top.
Right.
You'll
will
literally
start
see
looking not like a wire. Like when you fuck up anything, like when an alien becomes just mohawks.
Yeah, I'm afraid my drill's making a weird noise here.
It's making a loud noise.
Okay.
Can you mute yourself on your end?
Oh, fuck yeah, I can.
Okay, there you go.
Good point, I'll do that.
There you go.
Peace out for a sec.
Peace out for a sec. This is really helpful. I don't know how I did about doubling it back and forth over the tip, but let me tell you, that's what she said. Let me tell you, I think this is going into the grooves, so enjoy the chill beats, and I'm going to mute myself and try to actually do this. Woo!
And as you get, I would just stay at a pretty slow speed, because as you get farther out, it takes more pressure, and so, and if it does bunch up, just let me know, and I'll tell you how to fix it. It's easy.
Now, when I'm doing this, sorry, Kent, sorry.
You're fine.
I'm gonna go past the little pull tab, right?
Yep.
Past the pull
And
tab.
the cool thing about this is you can pause at any time as long as you're still holding pressure on the wire.
Right.
And so once you get to that point, we can even stop. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna go past the pull tab. It's gonna freak you out a little bit, but just keep everything you're doing exactly the same. And that little pull tab will slip right in between your wire, and you just keep going past for a while. It's not important. You could do an inch, you could do half an inch.
Okay.
Just get enough so that when you double back, it'll be nice and tight. So.
Okay, I get you.
Got
I
it?
get you. Yeah, let's go. Let's go! I like that there's like actual science and methodology involved in this, and like competing methodologies for the same like product, for like the same output. I find this all fascinating. You freaking builders.
You know, it's like, oh, don't worry at the end, man. You can fucking swing right past that fucking shit. I got tangled up in it. Don't freak out, man. It's gonna look like it's gonna tangle, but it won't. Totally tangled, son of a bitch.
I need a diagnosis as to what happened on this wire, Kent. Something. It started doubling back. It started doubling back.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
As I was spinning, I'm gonna try to get a better shot of this.
Did you keep going? Because you
can't.
should have stopped.
I can't. It just suddenly started going backwards.
Right. And then what you do is you just reverse your drill
Yeah.
to get it back to where it was. Pull more tension.
And power through it.
And then power through it, but go back through it and just hold your tension tight.
Okay, so
And
let
then
me
it
tell you
will,
what happened. I don't know
all
if
right.
that's gonna solve this, honestly. I don't know if that's gonna solve this, because I want you to see it. I want you to see this, Kent. So I'll tell you what was happening. I was spinning the wire, and I'm looking downstream, and I see in my original Clapton a shining protuberance just barely catching light, just barely tiny little speck on there catching the light. And I see my next Clapton coming up to it, and I like, oh, this should be interesting. What happens when it gets to this? And it just went boonk and just started going back up the other way.
So you think there's something in there?
Like, yeah,
think-
and it was like a full inch before the end of the halfway point.
Did you try it again? Or because I'm thinking potentially what happened here. Potentially.
Okay.
I'm not saying this is what happened for sure. Potentially you saw that shiny bit and it kind of freaked you out and you're like, what is that? And you got more focused on the shiny bit than your tension, and you actually lost tension around the same time, and you thought it had something to do with the shiny bit, but in fact it's because you lost a little bit of tension on there.
But in fact, it was because
You are the father.
shiny bit. No, there was a shiny bit, and I'm going to show you the shiny bit. Let's see, where's the wire? Looks like that's kind of where it was ending.
I'm a believer in science.
Look,
As
here's
far
the
as shiny bits,
Can you see the
Oh,
shiny bit?
yeah, I have no idea what that is. Well, reverse your drill, pull that shit off. Let's figure out what the shiny bit is. Did you actually double back on your first Clapton?
I lost the focus, yeah. That's where I'm at right now. Here, let me reverse my drill.
Yeah, reverse. Keep tension on your shit as you
I'm
pull
gonna
it
keep
away.
tension.
Yeah.
See what happens?
Well, I'm not sure what that is. How did that even happen? You didn't re-spool this 36, did you?
No. Okay, I've gone too far now.
Well, it's okay, because you're gonna have to go back anyway.
Do you want
Now
me to
pull-
keep reversing and put tension on this?
Don't keep reversing because you already got out of it. Go back in the correct way, and we're gonna see if we can force through. That looks like your fucking wire was bent before it even got on there. I don't know what would cause that little thing. But yeah, just keep lots of pressure. And see if we can get past the shiny bit this time, whatever that thing is. I mean, I agree with you that is an anomaly.
Thanks, Mulder. Alright, I think I got past it.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, but here's the
Whatever it
problem
might have been.
I'll fucking run into. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish this then.
Yeah, just don't even mute yourself, in case we need to communicate.
In case we need to communicate.
Yeah.
Alright, well here, I'm trying to focus on the end where the little tab is. Could be in focus, I'm not sure exactly, but we'll get there, Okay, tension.
Make sure this fucking works, huh? Yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna work like a fucking charm, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah. Good so far. Yeah, there's some potential issues. I'll let you focus. Don't think about what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, this technique absolutely has some potential issues. Okay, I'm not blind to those, because it takes a lot of attention to get your shit staggered afterwards and fuse them together. And we potentially could run out of leeway. It might take too much tension and break our wires. We don't know. But, you know, this is all part of the process here. So. Seems like you're having an easier time than I did.
Oh. We're getting to that spot. It's getting to the tab.
Right. And what you want to match the angle of the tab to your angle of your fuse wire. You just go real slow and it should slip right past it. You know what I mean by angle? You want them parallel.
Oh, it did.
Yep, it worked for you, thank God, because mine got tangled and I had to untangle it.
Shit, it did.
Yeah, and I would keep going for a second. All right, now you want to double back.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's too long.
Double back.
And stop before the tab,
Oh.
and then double back again.
Okay, so you really want... I just got too... I have the tendency to get too far away physically, you know.
Yeah, so just get the slack out, spin your little spool, tighten it up. Yeah, we're golden. You can cut that wire off now.
Which wire?
No, the wire, the spool wire. Leave the tab. Leave that tab.
Leave
If you
the
lose
tab.
that tab, if you lose the tab, we're all fucked.
Can I take a piece of tape from the chuck now?
Yeah, you can get rid of that. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, technically, I don't see how you could have fucked up that first part since it took so long. So yeah, take your tape off, man. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. I wasn't there to see. I couldn't see what was happening. So, but yeah, I took my tape off to put it back on the spool.
Okay. You look. I'm just asking. You don't need to. I don't know how you. Why didn't you do that already? Fucking.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like, I'm assuming the beginning part must have worked. You know, because I couldn't see it, so I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But it must have.
So. I can't physically see any difference.
Between what? Oh, the wire?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't. There's no
look,
difference.
If I look to where... Yeah, right. You shouldn't see a difference, right?
Right. But you have that tab.
I do have a tab.
Right. I would, I mean, we should probably just use fingers for this. I like to use pliers.
I still have that nubbin, though. Look at that.
Yeah, well, you're about to pull that nubbin off. You know, hopefully. That nubbin's going to come off with this tab that we're going to pull back, okay? So the basic concept is you just get your drill going in reverse direction.
Okay.
Reverse to what you just did.
Okay.
You just grab hold of that tab nice and tight. And then you just reverse. And what... here, let me see. I bet this way you can tell what's happening. I have a hold on the tab. See how my hand's getting farther and farther away?
Right.
Yeah, I'm just taking off that wire at the tab that you left. That's all you're doing. And it's going to leave a perfectly spaced Clapton thing in there.
This seems like sorcery. All right.
Yeah, the only thing to keep in mind is like once you get to this point, you can just stop your drill. There's no rush on this, you know? You can stop your drill and grab it again. Because you don't want to just, if you let go of it, this is kind of a tangly bit.
I was planning on pulling it down.
Yeah, you can. I just did that for example.
Sure.
Yeah. I was just doing that so you could see me actually moving. I'm going to mute myself.
Yeah. See, one thing I'm realizing is I should have left myself a longer tab to pull, you guys. Damn it.
Are you having trouble getting a hold of it?
No, I'm just realizing, like, next time, leave myself a longer tab to pull.
Well, you don't really want it longer because then it's more of a higher chance of getting tangled in the wire you have to pass it with.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
So it's a balance.
Okay, here. I can cut the wire that I doubled back on itself at the end. I can cut that really close, right?
If you want to, yeah.
It just was getting in the way. It was flipping around when I was trying to grab this shit. You know?
Yeah, as long as you cut the right one, we're all good.
All right. Oh my god, it's magic.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Holy shit. Wow. So, okay. See, I want to know what's going to happen when I get to the shiny bit. I'm hoping it just disappears. Whoops.
Dude, I'm glad my plan worked.
Oh!
What happened?
Oh! I got to the shiny
broke?
bit. It broke when I got to the shiny bit.
Ah, that's a bummer. Okay, there's a way to fix that. Because you lost your fucking tail. Because there was something wrong with your initial wire. Right.
What
you're going to stay in
my initial wire that caused that? Damn it!
It sounds like I don't know if you've ever had this happen, but if you get like a loop that comes off of the spool without unspooling, like it comes off on the round on the wrong way, it can create a kink. So I don't know how that would have been in there. Besides, just maybe it's a bad spool of 36. I should just send you a new one. You haven't had much luck with that thing.
This one spool has given me like multiple problems, but I was just that's user error. I was assuming.
Yeah, but this, I don't know if that's user error. I've never fucking seen a kink unless it happened without you realizing it as you were doing the decord.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It just happened. But there's no way to save this. You said there's a way to save this?
Oh, there is. Yeah. So you put your fingers, you're going to grip it while you turn the drill the reverse way.
Okay, so you're trying to catch the wire over like a fingernail.
No. Both fingertips, pressure, and the friction from that should pull it out and give you something. It should start, watch, at the right where it broke, just put pressure with both fingertips. The pads of your fingertips.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
slow?
I would start lightly with the pressure and then increase, because it's not an exact science. Yeah, start slow. Just make sure your swivels are still turning. Do you feel anything happening?
No.
Then go faster. Squeeze harder.
Go faster, squeeze harder. That's what she said.
With the drill in going in reverse.
She didn't say that last part.
Whoa, what are you doing there?
What?
What are you clipping?
I don't know. These were extra long, and I was just clipping them off the end.
Oh, no. We don't clip extra long wires near the chuck.
Okay.
It's going to be fine. Probably.
Right. Dang, look.
Don't do extra steps here, Nick, right now, all right? Go fast on your drill. And squeeze.
Oh, I can feel like there's a little...
Yeah. You can get it to loosen by doing this.
I feel like I can use my fingernail and it will be more effective.
Go ahead, if you want. I mean, the only risk is to your fingernail. Do you see a change happening at all?
No.
Yeah,
No
basically
change
what...
happening.
Yeah, you don't have to stay right on that spot. You can even go farther down, because what we're doing is we're just trying to get that wire to let go and loosen. And you're going in the loosening direction.
Yeah,
right?
I'm going in the loosening direction.
Right.
It feels like... I can feel like a little end nubbin thing kind of hitting my thumb every single time.
Yeah, well... you probably are not going to be able to get to force that end nubbin back. What I'm saying is that you can just grab the, because when you're grabbing, like even down here, you're grabbing the whole entire wire, right? You're getting more surface contact.
Yeah.
And then when you reverse it, it's going to unscrew that, hopefully, loosen it. And then once you can release the tension, then that nubbin is more likely to catch. Yeah, man, that's a real bummer though.
It felt. Let me tell you though, when it was peeling off, that felt pretty good. That was the first time that it felt like you were ever actually like changing this wire in some way.
Yeah.
Right? Like up until then, it just feels like you're doing unnecessary. Like I don't see what's happening. I don't know what's
Yeah.
Yeah. Use the fulls. Thanks, Brady. I'm gonna try to channel my inner Jedi. All right,
Yeah,
Dane B. Appreciate you coming out, bro. I need to force this little nubbin into my hand, Paul. Maybe I need to vape first.
Yeah. Now, yeah, what I was saying is there's an issue with this method is that it's so precise. It leaves no wiggle room.
Have you come back from this before where your wires broke? Like your tail broke?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Come back from it?
Yeah, you just get more and more aggressive until it works.
Because I guess I got nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah. That's why you get... It's obviously, if it's causing physical
God.
pain or damage to your finger...
No, it's not. I just can't. I need Kent's grip strength.
Grip strength?
You know, I haven't been working on my grip strength. I've just been working on my curls, you know, show muscles. I'm not trying to get stronger.
Well, dude, show muscles are the only thing that matters, let's be honest.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing bicep curls every day and push-ups. Oh.
It's doing something a little bit, you feel? Eventually, if you're persistent enough, it should eventually start.
I can feel
loosening
something.
on it.
I can feel the nubbin getting bigger, I think. Does the nubbin grow? Does the nubbin grow?
Dude, I would also move towards the chuck from that point. Keep going back to from the nubbin back towards the drill with your fingers as you're spinning it.
Like try to massage it this way?
Correct, because the further it gets that way, the looser it gets, and you're gonna have more of a chance of getting a tail back.
I just want my tail back.
I know. Conceptually, it doesn't seem to be making sense to you, but
it does. I mean, it does make sense. I just don't know if it's actually physically possible for this to happen.
I've fixed it before. I know it's physically possible.
But yeah, have you had this same exact problem with like...
I've had it break off with no nubbin. Yes. No leftover nubbin. It was like I was like, fuck. Because sometimes if you pull too hard and then like lose tension and it gets tangled and then you come back and you're bending the wire back again, it breaks off like at the point of highest stress, which is completely disappears. It's I've been fucked before, I promise you. Who hasn't? Why are you thinking still? Just keep going, rub it.
Just keep
back
rubbing
and forth.
it.
Spin it faster. We have all day, Nick.
Keep going. Don't wait for me. If I can't get this, then that's... I'm kind of
Then you have to start all over again.
Dead in the water.
I mean, I don't know why you keep going slower and then faster and slower. Why don't you just go
idea.
super fast?
Because you can't just go super fast every time. Oh, okay, wait.
Yeah.
Oh. I feel the nubbin growing.
Yeah, okay, just pay attention because you don't want it to like unravel unexpectedly.
Okay, I'm not gonna get this, dude.
No?
I thought I had my glasses on still.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly over there. I wish I could just reach through
I know.
and grab it.
Maybe are you sure it needs to keep going the opposite way?
Yeah, that's where you were unpeeling it, right? The opposite way, weren't you? Hold on. Maybe you're right. Fucking spin it the other way, dude. See if it works. No, it's definitely opposite way.
Yeah, I think it's the opposite way. I think I shrunk the nubbin. I think I sealed it much more in there now. It's really in between those wires
Right.
now.
You're over focusing on the nubbin is what I'm saying, because you have a large surface area of that same exact wire further back towards the chuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you started the nubbin and
I know.
and as you have tension, you push it back towards the chuck. I would go like this all the way down, almost to the chuck, again and again.
Like this?
In the opposite way. Yeah, exactly. Because then not forward again. Just start here with tension, down towards the chuck, and then let go, back again. Yeah, like you're milking it almost.
Yeah,
sweet.
Yeah, Morty, like you're milking
man.
it, man. Like you're milking it, Morty. You gotta really get in there, milk it, Morty.
Just pretend like you're a baby
Just like you're
Niachrome.
milking it. I can't.
All right, you're fucked.
I'm really milking this thing, Rick.
Should we just do another one? Should we cut our losses and start over? Because I need a second one anyway for if we want to do dual coils, right?
And I only really need a single coil, but God damn it. Okay, well, what's the loop method? Should we try that method?
Oh God! All right.
Look. You're not dead in the water. You can still build a successful coil.
Yeah, I know. It defeats the purpose, though.
Defeats the purpose? No, the purpose is a lesson.
Oh.
That's the purpose.
I mean, the loop method, I don't think it's going to be... I mean, it would be faster, probably. It's less complicated.
You can still go, though. Let me ask you this, though. If you
Sure.
do this once, you do this twice, you have to get them side by side, right?
I was actually going to fold this one in half, because that's enough for a single coil.
Oh, okay.
Half of this is long enough for a single easy.
Okay.
So what I was going to do is I was going to loop that through the swivel, pull this, get it lined up, and you could even use these wires that you already cut off to
like line them
wrap
up.
it around, line it up, wrap it at the beginning, and you pull it tight, and then you just put another wire whoop, 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 right in between, which technically, in theory, should work.
Continue
But the
that
problem-
wire.
The problem with this method is that it creates zero room for error or expansion. The loop method, one benefit of it is that as you go, if your wire clicking in there is creating more tension, the loop will expand as you go.
Uh-huh.
And so it's easier to do the final fuse portion than this. So maybe I'll give this a shot, see if I can. PSA, don't put your nasty bare feet on a dashboard.
Yeah, that's just a PSA from Jake Scrapwood.
It's a good one. Especially in someone else's fucking car.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up.
Especially in someone else's car.
I feel like someone's done that to me.
Loss for me.
If you can't get that off of there, it's a bit of a loss. It's definitely a full, complete loss, yeah, because that is not long enough. You don't have enough wire for a single
Not
coil
even close.
there.
Not even close.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Welcome to Waste Wire Mondays. Waste and Wire Mondays.
Well, I mean, how are you going
where-
to learn if you're not going to waste wire? You can't be afraid of wasting wire. That's the thing.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's something I don't know. I'm just making a joke, Kent. You don't have to be so serious all the time.
Yeah, well, I take this very seriously, Nick. I'm just kidding.
But man, that was
All right.
looking so good. I believe this method, to be the more precise method.
Yeah, it's not my method. This is
Okay,
I learned
well,
it from
whatever.
Crazy Coils.
From
I
Crazy
doubt he was the
Coils
first
method.
person to think of it.
The forced fuse
You know.
method.
I'm not sure who to credit for the force fuse method. Maybe someone in the comments knows who invented or thought of this first.
Look, if you know and you're in the comments.
I mean, I would love to give credit where credit is due for this because
Forced
this is
fused.
my favorite.
From the chuck. That's what I was thinking. I can't though because I already.
Oh, yeah, you already doubled back.
back.
Yeah, already doubled back.
I already doubled
Normally
back,
you could do that.
but there is another nubbin up here
What?
There's another nubbin
What kind
up here.
Up where?
I'll show you. I'm gonna try to show you on this camera. There is another nubbin, believe it or not.
It's like partway down the wire or something?
Here, let's see.
What?
Okay, so this was what was in the chuck. Oh,
Right.
come on now.
That was what was in the chuck?
Yes. Oh, fucking, this is ridiculous.
I don't think that's what was in the chuck.
Yeah. Yes. Nope. Okay, you're wrong. I'm wrong. This
Yeah,
is what
there's
was in
already
the
a
chuck.
space. Right? Where's this other nubbin you're talking about?
Hang on.
I mean, if you have a second nubbin, then you have a second part where it breaks. So that would be like the most frustrating
maybe
thing.
there wasn't a second nubbin. I really thought I felt a second nubbin. Oh, but here
Man,
we
I
can
can't
take a
believe
look
that
at
shit
this nubbin.
happened to you.
That's the first nubbin.
Maybe hit it with pliers, dog. You know what I mean? Pop it back in there, back in your drill, and just
Yeah.
real lightly with fucking pliers, because your pliers all have those little grooves on them, the teeth on them, right?
Yeah.
That should catch the edge of that nubbin better than your fingernail could. I should be able to loosen it up. It won't be pretty, but you know what? Who cares at this point? You already got so much hand grease, dead skin in there. It's pretty gross anyway. If you actually fired this coil, it would just smell like barbecue in your room, like burning skin. Like
I think
hardcore.
that's just terrible.
It set off your smoke alarm.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I think you should
another-
put it back in there. I think you should try it
Really?
with pliers, dude. Yeah, I mean, what do you have to lose here? You have everything to gain.
Everything to gain,
Look-
nothing to lose.
Literally nothing to lose.
Let's do this, man.
And let's see if
Oh,
this
I
actually
already
works.
cut this.
What did you cut?
Nothing. I cut it out of my swivel.
Oh yeah, just put it back in there. You're fine. And then I can actually beta test this to see if this works with just a regular fucking Staggered Fused Clapton, because I've never, like I said, I've never tried this way for this coil. And then we'll see if we're even, on the right track here.
All right, shaman. All right, build shaman.
Are you calling me that, or does someone actually have that name?
No, I'm calling you that.
Oh. I was like, that's a bit of a pretentious. It's like kind of pretentious.
Why?
I don't know if,
Why is that
if I would
pretentious?
choose that for my own Instagram. I'm just saying, like, that person is real ballsy.
I guess so. Whatever you say, Kent. Whatever you say.
Oh man, you gotta get the pliers have to work. Man, this is fucking working so well. Whew.
You're decoring?
No, I'm fusing everything together now.
Ah.
I just wanted to see if it would actually work, to make sure I wasn't leading you completely astray. But god damn it, yeah, that's. Because what I like about this one is that it's so precise. There's literally no spaces there, It's like it gets my OCD dick real hard.
It's such precision, man. There's so much precision.
You get those? Did you get back in the truck yet?
Yeah. Back in.
Yeah. You've lost all hope in life, Nick.
No,
All right, just you need to get back in the fucking game here. All right, I don't need to hear you say, yeah, I got it in here.
Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, I got it.
And
back
you swept
in
the
here.
back room yet? I told you that. Yeah. I'll sweep the back room.
Yeah,
You're like the
yeah.
passive aggressive
Yeah,
employee.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Sweep your own back room.
So wait, what do you want me to do with pliers?
Gently,
All right.
gently put very light pressure on the nubbin while spinning it. You're gonna let the wire freely spin, right? You're not clamping it so hard that it doesn't spin.
Right. I'm just trying to catch it. Just trying to catch the nubbin. I'm gonna put it in the groove, you know.
Oops. Got a little overconfident there.
Oh. Nope. You know, I think when we unreversed it, I made it worse. We should have kept it going reverse the whole time.
Probably.
That's where we messed up. That's where it really messed up.
I get confused because if you grab the lead at the chuck, you do have to go in the same direction. So I was like, wait, maybe. It just confused me. See, I have run out of.
I did see a super chat from Terry J, bro. Thank you. Very gracious of you, man. Appreciate that very much. Sexy King Phil says, yo, sup, Kent? Sorry I'm late. I built some twisted coils today. Three pieces of 26 gauge nichrome. The ramp up time is slow, but it's tasty. Sounds tasty. People only think I say it correctly when I over-enunciate it. There's no getting this nubbin off of here. This nubbin is dead in the water, you guys, and I'm sorry.
To be honest, your effort has been lackluster at best, but your level of skepticism that it's even possible is disheartening, you know? Because we've already accepted failure. You should just do your best with the pliers now.
Look.
What's up with the pliers? It's not working?
It's not working. It won't catch it. If I had
Why are you so...
like...
No, dude. If you had something the size of 36 gauge that was strong enough to do it...
Wait, I have an
idea. I think you should... Alright.
Oh, that was almost gonna work. If I can get my fingernail, like, in the space of the stagger, when I get to that point, I can still have my fingernail in that groove, you know?
Yeah, that should... Yeah, you're not gonna have much of a fingernail left, but that's fine.
Oh, I made it worse.
Why, are you going the wrong way?
No, look what happened. Whoa. Whoa. I can't quite see. That's why I want to see with this. So,
okay, you actually need that to see. Oh, I'm done.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah. Sorry about your wire. I think it really would have worked for you too. I think almost like, are we running out of time?
No.
Well, I think you should do another one, and I think you should just start over, make another one, the second.
I'm not necessarily running out of time, but look.
But you don't want to do that?
I don't know. Do I want to like a 19-hour stream? Here's the thing. I do really want to try again.
I think
broke, that's what happened. My fingernail broke it. That's what
broke. What?
I'll show
you. Broke the wire?
Yeah. You see that?
Oh, the fuse that you want to keep is broken now.
Yeah, the fuse that I wanted to keep by trying the fingernail technique.
Yeah.
Because the nubbin's like right there.
Yeah. I guess we should have just cut our losses and started over before we wasted all that time trying to get it off.
Yeah.
Because you would have gotten a successful... I'm very confident that if that nubbin didn't exist, you would have had a wire. We would have just set this up, because the fused portion of this was so easy and so smooth that I really feel you could have done it. Yeah, I feel like it's a real pity.
A real pity.
It is, because it feels like that part of fusing the two together, it's so satisfying.
It's very like satisfying.
It's like building it. It's on a similar level of getting your alien clicking in. Because it's just clicking right into place, you know?
Okay, so in the future, so I might not try this again right now because it took me 2 hours to fail.
Oh, has it been 2 hours already?
2 hours to failure.
Has it been 2 hours?
Well, it's been 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Holy shit, time flies, man.
Yeah, dude, it always does.
What a trip.
And I still don't have a coil for my
last 2 weeks, dude. We got to stop this streak, man. I thought this, you know, well, we did have a good chance this week. I don't know, man.
For the nubbin. There was a nubbin, an initial nubbin that had it not been there.
Yeah, I think it would have been
had the
fucking
nubbin not been there. It would have
great.
Been great. So let me ask you this: the next stage, if I had been successful, is to fold it over on itself.
Well, no.
Do you want the spaces lined up with the spaces so that you can put a wire in between it on both sides, right?
Dude, I got enough for dual 5 wraps here. We could have had dual coils, bro.
Bruh.
Anyway. Well, if you leave those two, remember how you clip the wires near the chuck?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Bro. Yeah. Don't do that.
Like, basically, you take that strand, you loop it through your swivel, don't crease it yet, and then you hold them tight, and you get both of them so that they're aligned. It doesn't have to be perfect, just so that they're in the same spot. And then you take that wire, one of them, and you just wind it around and start it, and it'll hold them together, and then go right in there, and then you have them correctly aligned.
Right.
And then you cut off the
okay,
ends.
I see.
And then you stick it in the chuck.
So you
and
don't
then
even
pull
really
tension
have
on
to
this.
line them up initially. You kind of have to roughly line them up, but then the wire you wrap will keep them in place.
Yeah, that first wire you wrap holds it aligned.
Getcha.
And then you put it in your chuck, then you pull tension on the swivel, and then you put your other 36 gauge, tape it on there again, and fucking, and it clicks right in, dude. I can't believe how well that worked. I'm proud of myself for not leading you completely astray.
As long as one of us had a win today, and as long as, but look.
No. I mean, at this point, you know, Nick, you needed a win.
I know. Look, here's the thing, though. I did have a little bit of a win today because I got to the tail, and it just zipped right through the wires like magic. Like exactly like you said it would. Zipped right through like magic. It was kind of incredible. Yeah. If you guys, if anybody out there is fixing to build some staggered fused Claptons, you want to give it a try, that forced fused method is real satisfying if you can get it to work. I can't. The Brew says Kent can't bench. Whoa. Challenge on the floor.
I should have just kept going. Well, I can't bench a lot.
How much?
I usually use I don't go for max. I don't really know what my max bench is because I don't want to hurt myself. I'm fucking old. Getting old.
Can bench. I believe Kent can bench.
I'm working usually with like 125, 135 for like reps of 18.
A trillion.
No, just like less than 30, more than 7.
Look. That's fine. I haven't benched in years, so don't even ask me about benching. I missed one from Jake Scrapwood. Just left Kansas City. Didn't see a single redhead. I was disappointed.
Yeah, there's not many here. We hide generally.
Oh, you hide? Is it like a
lot of discrimination going on?
A Will Smith sort of end of days, I Am Legend. Will Smith comes out at night and hunts you.
I don't stay out late enough. You know, a self-imposed curfew keeps you safe, man.
Right. Okay, I get you.
Yeah. Should I just take a picture of this with my phone and send it to you?
I want to see how good it looks. You can't zoom in it on your camera? Or
It's going to be
so much trouble?
a horrific experience for everyone.
Here, if you text it to me, I can show it to the stream. If you take a good picture and text it to me.
Yeah, dude.
Good picture and text it to me. I can show it to
Galaxy
the stream.
20s for the win, kid.
Yeah, dude. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Look, I'm not as happy with Apple as I used to be. The brew, that's right. Gabe Claus says, I built some Canthal round wire spaced coils today. Maybe one day you and Kent will be at that level too. Canthal round wire spaced.
We're getting there, dude. Someday.
It's a tough road to travel, but it's worth it in the end to get those Canthal round wire spaced coils.
With the right level of dedication. This isn't fucking sending. Hold on, let me try to send it again.
That's fine. G. Stav says, when you both can, you should retry some of the fails when Kent comes by. I think it might be easier when he can show you the process in real time. Yeah. As soon as I can get Kent here, which is this month, secrets this month, then yeah, maybe we'll work and I'll have him actually in person show me how to do this. I like hands-on lessons.
I'm gonna email it to you, dude, because
it won't text it.
My phone's not working. Yeah, I guess.
What email?
So I won't say it out loud, but you'll know. Info.
Okay. I won't say it out loud, but it's this one. I want to see your coil. I want to see a successful coil.
Yeah, I emailed it to you. It's a fairly okay picture.
Yeah, Mitch, exactly. Have Kent come over and show you in person. It's going to happen. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. Kent, come to Nebraska. Redheads everywhere. That's from Jake Scrapwood
probably.
If you want to be with your own people in your own society.
That makes me a little nervous being with that many people with the same color hair as me.
You think so? Really? It makes you nervous? Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's because as having orange hair, you have to try so hard to fit in. And once you finally get your group of friends, like if another orange haired person comes through, you're just like, whoa, bro, this is fucking my territory. I put in all the work on this friend group. Like,
I had to win all these people over.
You're just gonna fucking step in here and they'd be like, oh, look, another redhead. He's probably cool like Kent. I'm like, no, he's not.
No, it's not. No. Did you email it over?
Like an hour ago.
Oh. Well. Oh, dang. Those did turn out good.
That's what I mean. It's perfection, bro. As far as I can see.
Brew.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah. Oh, dang. All right, here we go. Directly from Kent. That's his Staggered Fused Clapton he made just today. Just now.
Yeah.
That's kind of amazing. That's a really nice Staggered Fused Clapton.
See how nice and precise it is? That's why that fucking Shane crazy coils, dude.
Yeah.
Australia, force fuse, man.
Coils.
Like, no joke. Because like, if you look, at builds, you can tell when they use the loop method generally because there's a little bit of gaps between the frames and the fuse. That's why I prefer this method. It's a bit more involved. It's harder.
It is. It's a lot.
It takes more time. You waste wire, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like, you would have had it 100% today.
I would have had it. I know I would have had it.
You would have.
I would have had it.
You would have had it today. Yeah, we were really close. Man, should have cut our losses and just redone it.
I know. I should have stopped fiddling with it and just retried it right away. I didn't even think about it. And I can still feel the damn nubbin on here.
You should just throw that wire away. It's too many bad memories now.
I know. No, I'm going to keep it. I kept everything I failed on so far. I failed on everything so far. Yeah.
No, you've made it a successful alien, I'll have you know.
I did
got
do
wins.
a
You got
pretty
Fused
successful
Claptons
alien.
down.
Fused Claptons are easy though, you know. It's easy. It's not easy, but it's easier than aliens. It's easier than Staggered. Well,
Usable alien coil. That's a huge win.
it's a pretty huge win.
And honestly, it's not going to take more than one more try at the Staggered Fused Clapton to get it.
You think I'll get
The
it?
first time, 100%, dude. The only thing that fucked us was that weird nubbin thing.
I know, it kind of is. Well, that and I was
No, 100%.
I was a little unsure at I always am at the very beginning where I'm like, are you sure? Is it going in? Am I doing this right? Am I going to see anything? And you're like, just do it. Just do it. You won't see it.
Yeah, but I mean, that went really smooth for you. It went smoother than mine. Mine kept doubling back. I had to go back I had to reverse, go back again, and again, like about 6 or 7 times. It looks like yours just went straight through until the nubbin.
Until the nubbin.
Yeah, so I was actually having more trouble than you were, I think.
But
So I mean, once that, like, if it weren't for that, and you had pulled that whole wire out, you would have had a fucking perfect force fuse secured on both sides, and all you had to do is put it through, bend it, put it in your chuck, and fuse it again, and you'd have because like that. Well, I was worried it would be too tight. It would be hard to get it in there, but it was just sinking right in like butter, and that's exactly what would have happened. You did the same process as me. That's what would have happened for you. That was the easiest part, is fusing it together. The easiest part of the whole thing was making the final fuse. Just, fuse them together. So that's why I'm 100%. I would bet lots of money if I had to. If someone forced me to, and I'd say, okay, you want me to make a bunch of money right now? I'll bet $20,000 that Nick's gonna get this first try after that.
Oh, I don't think you bet that much money on it, Ken. But I appreciate that confidence.
I might regret it, because then the pressure would be on. You might do something.
I have other wire here. Should I put another one in here and just give it another try?
What does the chat say? Do they want you to continue?
I don't know.
Or are they saying it's fucking done, man? It's been 2 hours.
No. I'm not generally one to give up, and I don't like throwing in the towel. I'd like to try again.
We should do it again together. That's what I want to do. I didn't even notice that much time had elapsed. Like, I thought we were like.
I did.
I thought we're 45 minutes in. So.
Yeah, I try to think of like.
I mean, walking through it again will solidify this process fully for you. Yeah. And I think it'll be a lot easier the second time.
I have a lot of it like already in my head of what to do. So I think we can get through some of this pretty quickly. I just worry about, really all I worry about is people try again. Continue. Go. Keep it going. Go for it.
Well,
you got this. Do it and you're cool.
Excuse me, I burped again.
All right. We're doing it. Do it.
This way I'll have dual coils available.
Oh.
So I'm just going to let you go kind of like free range here at the beginning.
I kind of remember what I need to do. I think I remember what I need to do. Honestly, I kind of want to change this music just because it's gotten a little smooth jazz and it's feeling a little too sexy right now, and I don't need that for a build stream. So we're going to change the direction of the whole course of the stream.
Whatever you need to do.
Big Lou, Big Lou chiming in here
Big
says,
Lou's here?
hello, Nick and Kent. I'm very happy to see you both doing a vlog. Remember to hydrate, Kent. That's right. We hydrate here, Kent. You know that. He's got plenty of LaCroix. Dude, so many LaCroix.
Yeah, I'm already on my second one, and I got this diet soda. Hanson's.
Diet soda. Hanson's diet sodas are good.
Yep, sucralose, man.
Good. You're good. All right.
Instead of the aspartame.
One more super chat from PJ Star TV. I think frame staples would be easier. It's basically just fused Claptons with ribbon wire sandwiched between the two cores.
Yeah, the problem with ribbon wire, I want to show you how to manipulate ribbon wire in person, because I think that would be...
Okay.
I think it's going to be too frustrating in this format.
Okay.
Because...
Okay.
Yeah, ribbon wire. It's kind of fucking bitch at the beginning. It takes some practice. And so I think it'd be easier if I can show you in person.
That's a lot of builders have told me that. Kent or Dwayne told me that because his favorite build for a long time was like the naked frame staple.
What?
Yeah.
He's never built one of those in his entire life.
Yeah, he's got a video.
Naked? No, not naked.
Naked.
Framed staple.
Pretty
What?
sure
Really?
He has a video. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know why I'm so.
You're so
sorry.
skeptical of my claims. Jesus. What? No, you're wrong. I'm gonna fact check you right now. I'm pretty sure he has a naked frame staple.
Sorry, Dwayne. Don't mean to talk shit.
I'm pretty sure he does.
I see, and Divine has done quite a few videos on it. Nick Divine.
Oh, this is much more
Fucking
tight too. I feel much better
Squid
about this.
Dude.
Dwayne
Squid
doesn't
Dude
have a
made one.
naked frame staple.
Boy. Let me put Boy in there. I don't think so, dude. He's got a Helix coil build and an Alien coil build.
Mm-hmm.
Local vape channel, right? Okay.
Nasty Coils
Yeah,
is
no.
saying, what up, Kent?
What's up, Nasty Coils?
What up,
He's
Nasty
over in the
Coils?
UK. I see him at those conventions over there.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, you're tripping.
Cowboy, you get it. I've watched
Thank you.
his naked framed staple video.
I think you're thinking of a Helix. The Helix.
Oh, I
With
might
the
be
ribbon.
thinking about the Helix with the ribbon.
Yeah, staple Helix coil is what you're thinking of, I think. Which also is sort of naked, has exposed ribbon, but
Mine
it's
makes
definitely
a
wearing at
tone
least
now.
a girdle. Yeah,
Yeah, mine makes a tone
Your-
now. So that's
yeah,
good.
yours is like bassy. Okay.
All right, I got my 36 gauge. I'm just gonna Clapton this.
Yep, tape it on the chuck. And you might want to leave yourself some room in front for your next wire you have to tape on there, because that was kind of hard for you last time.
You're right. I'm going to. Thank you.
I
All right. Okay.
like to, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Easy. Slow down now. Slow down now, Nick. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself and Clapton this out.
All right, me too. I'll go quick, so I can come back.
Squidoot has the naked vid. Squidoot has the naked vid.
Yeah, that's what I actually said. But no worries though. That's right. I guess I could just move on. Oops. I'll mute myself. Should be coming up the halfway point. Yes, I won't mute myself yet.
Yeah.
You're up at the halfway point?
Yeah, man. I'm at the halfway point, man. All right. So I hold the wire in my fingers, and I reverse the drill a little bit, right? Until it flips over?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah. Just get some of the tension out.
Shit.
Yeah, it's okay. If you reverse it, it fixes that. Dude, that's fucking plenty. That's enough reversing, my god. What are you doing? Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
The fuck?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, cut it. Cut that shit off.
I'm cutting it.
Jesus, it'll unspool however it needs to go once you cut it. Whew, man, that was stressful watching you do all that weird shit.
What?
Why are you going off script so hard, man? We just dealt with a nubbin for like an hour. I'm like, just reverse it a little. That's enough.
What are you doing? Stop it. Can you hear me?
Imagine being the person in chat trying to give you tips while you're building, dude. It's way worse than actually being able to yell at you physically.
Here's the thing. Okay, hang on.
Whoa, you just setting that down? Don't set that down.
I'm gonna sticker it with something.
Why? What's happening?
Oh no, I don't even have that. It's because so this wire is going haywire on here now, and I can't get it off.
I'm not surprised.
I can't get a good tail.
Just take
the tail.
Take
is
the
curly
tape off
now.
Take the tape off your chuck. You'll be able to put that wire back on when you start again. Because you already released your tension, so you're good. All right. Yeah, you can just pull it till it comes off enough for you to cut it again. It's straight. You're not gonna be able to straighten it or anything.
Yeah, I can. It's kind of straight again.
Okay. Now you can. All right. Sorry, I was wrong. All right.
Shit.
What? Yeah,
it's
just push it.
Super loose on here.
Yeah, that's good because now you can just push it back to the chuck.
Yeah.
And you grab that other part, and now when you tape them, you can just tape them both at the same time now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that wire doesn't need to be tight on there. You want it loose, so that when you're putting your other wire in there, it slips right in.
I need more of this tape.
I know, you're not alone.
How do you get it?
Everyone. You can buy something similar on Amazon if you really want to.
Oh, really?
It only comes in a 3-pack, and then you have enough tape for centuries. You know, like me. I could probably just send you one because I have.
Wait, you're telling me you have enough tape for centuries?
Yeah.
Okay, so
for the occasion. Yeah.
We're gonna roll this forward, right? The front of this is all super jacked up. I'm just gonna. I know what I think I know what I need to do, Kent. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, the front doesn't need to be perfect because you're gonna double back anyway, and that's just there to keep it really tight. And
right.
I've realized this time when I did it that when you double back, it should be very obvious what's happening. So I'm not convinced the first time that you actually double backed at all. So
really?
I think you would have been so fucked anyway because you pulled that off and then your wire just would have lost tension, I believe, once you got to the end anyway, because it's really obvious, dude. Just count 6 more turns. going in the forward, just doing it like right in between, like normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
now
can
when you
feel like it's going in the grooves now, like it's going into
it
the
is
detour.
right now we want to double back on that.
Yeah.
So if you pull your angle back far enough, you should see it just overlap onto the top of the wire.
Yes.
Yes, you see it? Okay, keep doing that until the overlapping part gets back to the chuck.
I feel like I need to. Okay.
You got a lot of feelings going on here, Nick. Let's talk it through before you take any action.
Okay.
You back to the chuck now in the overlapping portion? You can see it?
Yeah, it's getting back there. It's just slow because the front of this is pretty jacked. Okay.
Like spaced out?
Yeah, just wires far away from the chuck teeth, like the chuck grippers. It's cool. Okay, this is definitely back over itself now.
Okay, so now you can use your actual trigger finger now, as long as your drill's going in the correct direction. Yeah, and you don't have to go super precisely, because once you get past the overlapping part again, you should just sink right in there.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, now you're back in business.
Now I'm back in business, baby. Okay.
All right. We're both gonna mute.
Yeah,
This went elevator music again. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
It's like everything. It was started out nice. I was like, yeah, I can groove to this. And now it's like church organs, like the part where you fall asleep in the service.
All right. Well, here, let's change it back to here. This is like this is the jam. This is the real tune.
Okay.
You know, it is. All right. I'm gonna mute. We're gonna mute and then I'm gonna try to do that.
All right. Sorry, I didn't unmute myself just to burp. Actually, my wire broke. This sometimes happens with this method, so I had to stop and get it going again. I've totally fucked myself, so we're just gonna coach you through this, Nick. I'm not gonna distract you, so I'll tell you what happened to me later.
I'll tell you what happened to me just now. I did not make it past the pull tab.
What do you mean? You got tangled in there?
It just went Clapton right over it. So should I back
So reverse.
up?
Yeah, reverse until you get. Yeah, 100%. Back up until that pull tab is exposed again,
Okay.
and then you slow down hardcore, and you can maneuver around it intentionally.
Okay.
My wire's
Okay.
fucked. Mine broke at the chuck twice. It's over for this one.
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, bro. Here's the thing, though.
Well, it's fine.
Whenever you are muted and you come back from being muted, you just scare the hell out of me every single time. Because I'm just sitting with like chill lo-fi beats in my head, and then it's like click. Like you're laughing, you know, you're laughing sometimes. Your burp, it just clicks back on. You're like, oh God.
It's just revenge from years of listening to you say Niachrome. You know?
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Okay.
Oh.
All right, well, I'm gonna back this off then.
Yeah.
Okay, so but what it did. Let's see. Nope, I cannot get it.
Okay, check it out, right? So when you're coming up on it, right, you can move your spool around. So you can move way far forward to get past it, and then move back.
Do that.
Are you reversing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, what happened was. Here, I should just do it.
Yeah, you have to keep. The thing is, you don't want it turned in one direction or the other. You want it straight out so you can get around it easier.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm
instead
doing.
of bending it, okay.
That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, whoops. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's the worst.
That's the worst.
Yeah, it's even worse when you spend all this time like preparing and like stretching your wire, and you're ready to go with the Clapton. Then your drill's in the wrong way, and it just comes right off the chuck.
Oh, I got right past it.
Shit. All right, good.
Okay. Fuck yeah, pull tab. Okay,
Or you can just take that tape right off of there.
Can I
Yeah.
take the tape off? Okay.
Yeah. Just don't clip the wires.
Hey, maybe just don't fucking clip the wires this time. Yeah,
You're like that dental
unremarkable.
assistant who removed the adhesive around one of my crowns that had been there for years.
Yeah.
The dentist was like, "You never remove it." He came in and saw it. He's like, "Never remove adhesive from old crowns." And that thing did fall off like a month later.
I'm that guy. I'm that dental assistant.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. PJ Star TV, I'm curious if Kent has seen Omboyosi's video from 2017 on making staggered Clapton super easy using a spool tamer. Looks like the way to go to me. Kent, your thoughts on a spool tamer, Omboyosi? Go.
Never seen the video, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he must have like a bunch of videos I've never seen somehow. You have a secret Homeboy channel?
Yeah. He's had his own
he
Homeboy
probably.
channel.
Yeah, well, technically you could just have a spool tamer and a spool just on there with the loop method and just fucking spin the drill and not even touch it. That's probably what he's talking about.
Really?
It's not going to be as precise as this. Now you say what you want. There's easier ways to do it, for sure.
Michael. Okay.
I
like
admitted
this
that
way
from the
because
beginning.
it seems precise, and I would rather have, I think, a tighter fused Clapton, like staggered fused Clapton at the end.
Yeah. Honestly, from a functional standpoint or practicality, if you made this with any other methods, even to the naked eye, you probably couldn't tell the difference.
Only really under that like macro circumstances can you really see the difference.
Yeah.
Do they vape the same? I mean, have you noticed tighter coils give you more or less crackle or anything? Or they just vape the same?
Oh my god, this gas. I honestly, I've never been a huge fan of staggered fused Claptons. I don't think.
Really?
But I haven't tried them for years though. Maybe I should actually vape this.
Give it a shot. What do you got to lose? Okay, so I can back this up now and pull my pull tab and it should come off, right? That's the stage I'm at.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It should... Yeah, just grab that shit. Just fingers crossed over here.
I feel like I want to pull it in my pliers. Would that be a better idea?
I would start it with your fingers.
Really?
Because you can with the pliers, but it has a risk of breaking it because you can accidentally pull too hard. And I want to make sure we get a nice length off first. Is it coming off?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, now you're free to grab with pliers or whatever you want.
I'm just gonna keep
If it makes you feel more secure.
doesn't.
And I would pause the drill. Personally, I would pause it and then wrap that around my finger a little bit, just to have a good grip on it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, don't pull crazy hard.
Okay, so what? I know, no, I'm not. I'm putting just regular, like, good pressure on it. What happens when I get to the end here? That's it? It'll just break
Doesn't
off
matter
or
because you
something?
double backed. It won't break off. You'll just see it hit the end of where it's.
And keep
it's
clapping
basically,
on.
you tangled it. Yeah.
Right.
And it'll start actually like getting stuck, and you'll know when to stop.
It comes off real nice. That's real satisfying.
Don't take your eyes off that shit right now, all right?
I'm not.
All right, no pressure.
I'm not.
And then as it gets too long, what I would do is I would pause the drill and then wrap your hand around it to get rid of the slack so you have more control. And you don't end up accidentally pulling like super hard when you're not meaning to. You seem to be getting impatient and ballsy at the same time. It's a bad combination.
No. What? No.
I heard your drill increase in speed quite dramatically
It comes
as your hand got.
Listen. You know that. Listen, it comes off faster. It comes off smoother if your drill's going a little bit faster.
All right, as long as you can modulate your pressure correctly.
I can get the perfect, like, once you get the rate.
Okay.
once you feel
Okay.
the rate of it coming off, come
Okay.
on.
All right. I'll have faith in you. Go ahead.
I'll slow it down for you.
You don't have to. I mean, if you feel in control, that's all that matters. You know?
Are you just trying to get in my head?
Keep your fucking eyes on it. No, I'm not. I'm resisting saying things that I want to. I don't want to jinx it, you know? So we got some good shit going here.
I know.
Every Coil computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Really, it's just the weight of your own hand. Like, it's not even any more than that.
Yeah, it's not much. Basically,
not
all you need to
much.
do is you need to keep the slack out of it.
Yeah.
Because if you get slack, you have this coily wire that gets then tangled. So as long as you avoid that tangle, you're good. Doesn't take a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of wasted wire.
Yeah, it's 36 gauge. A lot of 36 gauge gets wasted, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's the price of perfection, Nick.
I can sense that. Price of perfection.
Coming up on that, Chuck?
Yeah, dude, I'm getting real close.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going.
Here's where we just pray that double back worked.
Yeah, the double back worked. In fact, hang on.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Sweet. All right.
So
cut
much
that.
success.
Cut that fucking 36 off then, doggy. We're good to go.
Hell yeah, dude. That worked perfectly.
Okay, now,
It's just, here's all the wasted wire. That's fine.
I mean, you could save it all, and if you want to be a real pack rat about it, I mean, there's
Looks
some
like
people who just
I
save,
want to be a real pack rat.
you save that scrap, man, you know?
Use that for some
gone.
round wire later. Some 36 gauge round wire coils. It's sad, really. All right. So, this is the
It's
farthest
not sad.
we got, man.
Yeah, I'm so
This
glad
is
we
it.
redid this, okay? You know, at least the people who spoke up agreed that we should
Yes,
redo it, so
we should
keep
I'm
that in
glad
mind.
we redid it.
Anyone who's upset that this has gone really
Don't do
long
that.
over, no.
See you later, Boot Drip. I see you there, bud. Goodbye to people leaving. I have been paying attention to the chat, and I apologize. But
Neither
we're
have
here.
I, actually. I'm just
Yeah.
afraid to look, to be honest with you.
Why? Pay more attention to the chat.
I feel like at this point, there's a lot of builders yelling that I'm doing it wrong.
No. Everybody's look. If people are just saying goodbye, Boot Drip's saying like, "Have a great evening. I gotta go."
Oh, okay, everybody's got to go because it took too
Yeah.
long.
Everyone's. Yeah, I guess so, man. That's a took so long. All right, so can I have to take this out, not cut it out, right?
Okay. I would disconnect the clamp on your drill first.
Okay. That's done.
All right. Now you can just undo your chuck and you get the wire out.
Yep, wire's out.
All right, and then you just clip it off some point beyond where it's doubled back. So any round wire you see is a good place to cut it.
I try to cut it close to the... There we go. All right.
All right, so you should have on both of those ends, you should have some sort of tangle of wire buildup holding it on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't clip those wires off.
I'm not.
Oh,
Just
okay.
one little trim. That's all. Don't freak out. Just one little trim. Just one little trim, Kent. Just one little trim. That's it.
He's addicted to unnecessary cuts. It's very nerve-wracking.
I like the snipping of the wire. Okay. Now.
Okay. Now, don't fold that.
Okay.
Just kind of stick one end through the swivel loop.
Okay.
All right. Now grab that end with one of your hands. There you go. Now just gently pull those together.
Kind of a bend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't bend it yet, but yeah, you'll have a bend like protuberance. Okay.
All right.
And then you just look down at those. Probably have to take your glass off to see it. I don't know. At those where you're holding them in your hand, and you can kind of pull it tight, just right there. So basically, you're going for like this.
Hang on. You told me to take my glasses off, and then you showed me something.
Sorry.
Take your glasses off. Now look at this. Right,
I laugh really loudly too.
Yeah.
So it should basically, let me catch the light there.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, like that.
And when your wire's touching there, you want that to be the actual, like, staggered fused touching, not necessarily just bare wire.
Correct. Yes.
So you want
the
me
staggered
to cut
fuse.
off all the wire that's not...
No, not yet. Okay, we're just gonna fucking wrap this shit around first. Just relax. Yeah, you get your staggered fuse lined up.
Okay.
And then you use the wire that's already hanging off of there to secure to your thing. Right?
Okay.
And you just start wrapping it from the very base up. And you just need to go up like 1/4 inch.
Let's see. You're basically hand wrapping this Clapton on here, right?
Yes, you're hand wrapping that, and it should just sink right in there.
It's not, but that's okay. I'll get there.
Yeah, just doesn't have to be perfect. And if the beginning part's not lined up with something that it can sink into, just keep going until you hit.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Yeah, just keep going until you hit 2 staggered parts, and
Holy shit. Okay. Kent, you made this seem real straightforward. It's not as straightforward as one would believe. No, okay. 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 Oh. Can't just take off? Can't just leave? Can't have to peace out? Okay, I've kind of hand wrapped these. Oh, Kent froze? No, that's okay. Come back, Kent, come back. Kent will come back. So this whole like lining up and hand wrapping is real interesting. I'm gonna try to show you this, but it is real interesting. I'm trying to hand wrap those fused Claptons right there because I can see where the spaces are. Can't just leave? Did he freeze? Did he flip the bird and take off? No, he didn't do that. I see I can't text him. Oh, his power went out. His power went out. Shit. Kent's trying to call me. Hey, what up, Kent?
Hey, my power went out.
Okay. I'm gonna keep trying to make this.
Yeah, you got this. You've done all the hard parts.
It's hard. It's hard hand wrapping. Can I cut more with 36 gauge off? And use because I need more than what I left myself.
You haven't got any amount done?
I've got it's like 3 wraps on there.
Should be enough to.
Oh,
Just
that's
put that
enough?
in the chuck.
Put it in the chuck.
Yeah, I'll put that in the chuck and just tape your shit onto the thing.
All right, I'm gonna give it a try. How much do I need to pull it? I need to pull a lot of tension on it.
Quite a bit, yeah.
All right.
And as you pull it, try to keep it centered in the swivel, so it hits it
All right.
pretty much in the middle.
All right. Well, hey, if your power comes back on, pop back on. But if not, enjoy your afternoon off. Thanks for being on the stream.
All right, good luck. You should just, once you get it going, just tape it onto your chuck just like usual. And once you get it going, you should see it just
Going right
clicking
in.
into place. Yeah,
All right.
it should be slipping right into
And then I
place.
double back at the end, obviously. Keep it tight.
Unnecessary. That
Unnecessary?
shit is going to be so tight, yeah. You
Okay.
can do whatever you want with it once it's in there.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Yep.
I'll let you know how it
Good
goes.
luck.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Power went out at Kent's place. Power went out at Kent's. So now I don't have to have headphones on. And that just makes everything a little bit easier. Okay. Okay. I think I can put this in the end of my chuck. I think I can put this in the end of my chuck. But I'm gonna have to trim this. Kent's gonna get pissed. I have to trim it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's see, my drill fell down. I'm just trying to clamp this in here. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out. Even if we're Kentless. Is there still Muzak playing? There should still be Muzak playing. Drilling, building, stressful work, you guys. Okay, I'm just literally gonna try to pinch this in the drill. I don't see a problem. It's in there. Now we're going to see actually. Now we're going to see actually Sorry, was that music too loud? I can't hear it at all. Oh, that was too loud. Okay. And now we've switched back into easy listening jazz. This jam again. Okay. Ooh. Can't. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know. Keep trying to pull this tight. I keep it on a book. Can barely see what's going on in here. Yeah, I arbitrary alias, it wasn't. I didn't have the book present. But now it's much more even. I'm going to try to put pressure on these. Because despite what's showing, they are Claptoning kind of right here at the chuck. And it's really impossible to see. I feel so lost, you know, without Kent. I don't know what to do. Okay, that feels very snug. All right, we're just going to see if this will start going in here. We're just going to see if it can go in. Appreciate you. Good looking out, Arbitrary. Move myself down here. It will come together once you start ramping. That's what I'm hoping for, PJ Star. That's what I'm hoping for. Do you guys mind if I just take a real quick bio break? I've just had a lot of water and coffee, and I'm going to come back and conquer this Staggered Fused Clapton. I'll be right back. Hit that like button, you guys. Appreciate you being here. Sorry. It was a little bit longer of a journey than usual. We have house guests and such as. 36 gauge. Appreciate all the encouragement, you guys. We're really going to get this done. I shout out to Twisted Messes. I wouldn't have been able to do this without Twisted Missiles. Good old Twisted Missiles. I think I have a pretty good idea of how this is supposed to go. I think I have a pretty good idea. Right. This should theoretically work. I'm going to take what I learned from Kent. Whoops. Of course, my tape came out. It's just something that happens, you know. try to take what I learned here and actually do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. And get these two wires together. Yeah, you can kind of... I cannot quite tell if those are fitting in there, but it looks like they are to me. God, it really looks like they are to me. I'm sorry I don't have the best shot of this. I'm on the home straight, Graham. I appreciate that, bro. I'm trying to... I think this is going to be a pretty good milestone if I can get this. Once he starts, it'll be fine. All right. Kent... All right. Kent, where are you? I need you, Kent. All right. I'm just going to try to, you know... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Ah! I can back up though. I feel like I don't have enough pressure on my drill. It was really going there for a second, man. I could feel him like... I could feel him locking in. Woo! It messed up, but I backed out. Now, I feel like it's coming together. Is it gonna keep this? All right. Nope. Okay, I fucked that part up. No, I can't get this back lined up. Shit. I thought I could just... That one right there. I have a feeling it's because of my wire's all wacky and crimped. What's the chat have to say? Appreciate the encouragement. Turn it by hand to start. Tim, that is a good idea. Back it up. Yeah, I backed it up. I'm getting too far ahead of it. That's really what's going on here. Oh, there it is. Why can't I get past this? Why can't I get past this?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I have a delay here. So you
just backed up where you had messed up and where I'm seeing. Where you at
Yes.
now?
I'm backed up to where I was before I messed up.
Okay. Just keep your shit at 90 degrees to the wire.
Yeah. Not up or down.
No, not at all. Your angle, you want it straight. Perpendicular.
Okay. Perpendicular. As perpendicular as I can get. I can't hold it down?
Wait, which angle are you talking about? Up down angle or left right angle?
Up down angle.
Up down angle doesn't matter.
Okay.
Left right angle. I'm always talking about left right angle.
Left right angle.
You want it perpendicular, 90 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened there when you went back to fix it? Then your angle changed. You were forward instead of 90 degrees.
Oh.
In front. So you were skipping. You were skipping fuses.
Okay.
That's all that was happening. So this part where you've gone over a couple times might be a little bit messed up. So you might just have to deal with it.
Would it be better? Would it be better to turn the drill by hand to try to get past this janky part?
That could work too. Like as long as your drill's clamped down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. And then you get past the part that could potentially be janky.
Okay.
Probably, I don't know, 15 turns, and then you keep going.
I'm gonna try that. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Kent.
Yeah. Stressful.
Did your power come back?
I have no idea what's wrong.
All right. Thanks for calling. Thanks, bud. Bye. Okay. Okay. Nope. That's the problem. There's something happening literally right in this one turn that is oh. What is happening here? Okay, I think it's going again. I'm just trying to get past the wavy bits in my high gauge wire are giving me trouble. It's like aliens. Oh, I think I got out. I'm sorry if there's people yelling at me in the chat right now. I don't have my glasses on and I'm just trying to work through this one hard part. I don't know if I'm even doing this correct. Yeah. Staggered Fused Dangle Claptons. Nailed it. That's okay, Chelsea Nader. We're just struggling to stagger some fused Claptons. Alright, this part might just be bad. And I'm going to try to keep going.
Every Coil computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I don't see why it won't work now. Whoops. It's not working. I can feel it making like a clicky sound and like a clicky feeling that I'm not supposed to be feeling. And in fact, you can see like right there, it's not correct. That is very not correct. Very not correct. Very not correct. And I could just keep going because I know it's wrong. Just trying to get it in the notches. I feel like it's going in poorly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think my cores are just not aligned anymore. I can't quite tell what's going on. I know if I keep going, it's not going to look correct. Maybe this is a case of, damn it, I really thought I had this. God damn it, I really thought I had this. Yeah, see there, it was fitting. Yo, what up, Kent?
Dude, the click is normal.
No, but it feels like it's going in wrong.
What do you mean it feels like it's going in wrong?
It feels like it's going in wrong. There was no such click before. What I feel like is happening... I can't get this back in the grooves, Kent. That's the problem. It's not. I can tell. I can see.
The thing about the force fuse is it leaves exactly one space for one wire, right?
I don't know if anybody can hear you.
You don't have a shit ton of tension on there, right? So it could be a little bit off as far as like straight on each other. So what you're hearing is the click of those wires getting pulled straight and straight onto each other. It's like when you click Legos together, you know, snaps together.
Yeah.
I think that you should just pull fucking as much tension as you can on it. Not as much tension as you can. I take that back. I think you should.
I just pulled a lot of tension on it, Kent.
Oh, you did just now?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Down.
Try to get it like clicked back in there?
No, I'm talking about your drill, not the fuse wire.
Oh.
And I'll do.
I can't do that with one hand.
Okay. You're right now, you're spool.
Yeah.
You just flip that 180 degrees for me.
Flip it 180 degrees? What do you mean? Like this?
You're trying to hold it down, right? But
I'm trying to hold
it leading from the top.
My
It's
what?
a lot easier if you flip it around so your wires like coming out from underneath.
Why is that easier? Why is he making me flip this around? Here's the thing, Kent. We're having a one-sided conversation because nobody can hear you.
No, they can hear me. I heard myself in the replay.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay, well then I'll leave you on my drill.
Okay, so I would just get your angle right on the fuse wire. You don't have to switch the spool around if it bothers you. You can keep it however it's comfortable for you.
It does bother me.
Okay. But however you your seatbelt as long as you want. Whatever makes you feel the safest.
Long seatbelts. Long seatbelts.
Okay, this part is just a bit fucked up, and I think you have enough length there beyond this to get a single coil. You know?
I mean, I do too, but here, let me give you a run downstream here. The end of this is not super... You think I need more tension than that, huh?
Yeah, that's what I would, because right now you can pause right now. There's no rush to hold your spool there just like that. So your wire's not going to go anywhere. As long as you carefully set it down on the table flat and make sure that there's enough tension there so it
Yeah.
That's stable on the table. It's not unspooling or anything, right?
Right.
Right. Now you can pull more tension on your drill. Clamp and reclamp
See,
it down.
that's a
What I
lot
would do.
of tension. Alright, I have a fuck ton of tension on this right now.
Okay.
Ugh! Yeah!
And then clamp it when it's tight still.
Yeah, it's tight. It's hella. It's really tight.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is just, you're going to take a leap of faith, right? So it's like Inception, right?
Okay, leap of faith.
Okay.
Here we go, Kent.
You're just going to get your angle lined up. Perpendicular. Left
Yeah.
right angle, perpendicular.
It's perpendicular.
Okay, you have the spool in your hand.
Yep.
Right. Just fucking spin the drill, dude.
No.
What? Yeah.
It's kind of working, Kent. Yeah. Kent,
Yeah.
it worked.
Leap of faith.
That was a big leap of faith.
Yep, that's all you needed. Just a little leap of faith. It worked.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yep, you got yourself fucking Staggered Fused Clapton, my friend.
Holy shit. Okay, wait. I just want to wrap this real good at the end here. Okay. So I can cut this lead wire, or this Clapton wire now, right?
Yeah, you're done.
And that's it. And I just have to wrap
Yeah,
it.
you don't even need to double back on the...
Holy crap, Kent. We did it, bro.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah, the only thing now is wrapping it is
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the hardest part.
it's a bit tricky. It's not too bad.
Success, Crazy Face McGee. Success.
And just release tension on the fucking
Good night, Asian
vice
kitten.
clamp. Undo the clamp before you cut this shit.
Undo the drill clamp.
Yeah.
Ah! You're just on the ground, Kent.
The drill. Okay, good.
Yeah. Did your power come back yet?
No, I don't know what's wrong with my power. I checked my fuse box. Maybe it's they just gave up today. You know, the power company wasn't feeling it.
I guess so. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna wrap this, Kent. I can't keep you on the phone because I can't hold you up by the speaker or by the microphone anymore, but I
Okay.
appreciate you phoning
Let me
in.
just give you one walkthrough of this, what might happen, okay?
Okay.
So, when you take your wire off, you cut off the fucked up bits.
Okay.
And then there might be some turns in it. And it's not like a fuse Clapton where the turns are the same. It could be turning one way and then another way. Just what I want you to do is just make sure that when you're wrapping it, you're holding it in a way that the wire will be straight if it was under tension.
Okay.
So don't leave twists in it when you're trying to wrap it. But it should wrap up just fine for you.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. It doesn't even look like it has really even a bend in it. It looks like it stayed pretty straight.
Oh, well then you might be in luck then. It might be fucking good. Golden.
All right, I'm gonna try to wrap this.
All right.
I'm getting all
Good
excited
luck,
now.
dude.
I want to
Congratulations.
vape this Staggered Fused Clapton.
Fuck yeah, man.
Fuck
All right.
yeah, Kent. All right, thank you, bro.
Yeah, we'll see you.
See you, bud. Kent, help for the win. Hell yeah, Kent. You know, he never lost faith in me, even when I did. But we We are definitely going to get a single coil staggered fused Clapton out of this. Definitely. Dolphinately. See, I'm going to start here. And then... Yep, this is going to be great. So I'm going to wrap this see, we got back into like the Skinamax music here. It went from chill beats to sexy beats. I don't know why we chill beats to sexy beats. Thank you, The Ring, for being useful. All right, let's put you back here. Let's actually wrap a coil. I'm going to put my failure one up here. Three-hour staggered fused Clapton stream, no big deal, because that means that I get to actually wrap and install this coil in a squonker that I've been dying to vape in the last few days. 2.5 millimeter, that's what we're going with. 2 1/2 of a millimeter. Where's my Addy Toony tool at? What a relief. Nepheron, 10 out of 10 already. Bro, thank you. And we're not even there yet. We still got to wrap this sucker and get it installed. But I think that's going to be the good part. Okay. Ring, ring. I don't know how many wraps I'm gonna need. Probably, let's look. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least a 5 wrap for this little Haku Phenom. Oh, I see what Kent was saying. Okay, that's 1. Could have probably got dual coils out of this, bro. Maybe not. Let's check. Oh god, am I wrapping this the wrong way for this RDA? I think I might be. Might have to install this backwards now. Or upside down at least. Okay. That looks like it could be a winner. Except it is going to have to go in upside down, damn it. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be perfect. I might add one more wrap. Damn it. Yeah, I'm going to add one more wrap. I'm going to add one more wrap. I'm going to do this the Kent unapproved way. Okay, now. Dang, now it should be freaking perfect. Freaking perfection. Oh, I'm so happy. Fuck yeah. Let's try to get this in this RDA. You guys gonna be able to see this? I don't know. Let's do some fancy camera work. Let's do some fancy camera work. Boosh. Haku Phenom. On top of the Snowcap Avalanche V2, I believe. Squonker. Love these things. Loving these things, but okay. Here we go. We're going to get this installed. I'm actually wasting a lot of wire to do this. That's okay. Shit. Okay, this is where we don't want to mess it up, Nick. Don't want to mess this up. So I'm going to try to scoop these in. Scooping it in. You're too big. Shout out to Lee, not the real Gerard Butler, for my actual tools. Nope, nope. Come on, man. Scoop. Scoop, please. Okay, hang on. Aha! Finally, it's scooped. It's scooped. Oh God, okay. I can still mess this up, and I didn't realize that. I can definitely still mess this up royally. So I'm gonna get this screwed down. Just get the lead, get everything. Come on. This is it the wrong size? Yep. Hi. All right. Holy crap. I know it's probably completely out of focus right now. That's okay. All I'm concerned with is getting this lead screwed down. Oh. We did it, Kent. Damn it, we did it. It happened. All right. Well, shit, that's what we ended up with. Let's try to get this focused. I can't believe it happened. That's what we ended up with. That's what I did, Kent. There it is. It's the magic of the Staggered Fused Clapton. Kind of janky wraps. But I think this is going to glow pretty well. Yeah, Jake, give it a try when you get home, bro. Give it a try when you get home. Appreciate you coming out. No, it was a 2.5 millimeter. I wrapped it on this 2.5 millimeter. It was just, I think I'm going to, if I pull it up, I know it's going to tighten up those wraps. The problem is I don't want to pull it up because it's okay. It's okay. This should still be legit. I should probably put this on something regulated, you know? Like a DNA or a WOOOOO something. Here, I'm going to use this Drag X Plus just to like get the resistance of it, you know. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, look, there's Kent. What's up, Kent? You back, buddy?
Power came back on.
Oh! We did it!
Yeah.
It was touch and go. So how did you know that I was
stressful
just
phone calls?
hit the drill and just go. You're like, just hit the drill, just go.
Because I was watching where you were doing, and you were over. Hold on, I have an echo going on. Is that me?
That's me. Try now.
Okay, so no.
Try now.
Is that better? Yeah, thank God. Whew. It's really hard to talk when you hear yourself talking back at you.
It is. I know.
Said. I saw you were over focusing on the fucked up part, and I knew that with force fuse, it really doesn't matter that much. With just 2 wires. Now, if we were doing 3 cores or 4 cores or something, I would never suggest the force fuse method, because you need too much pressure to get it going. But with just 2 wires, it worked really well, and I knew that you just needed to get past that point and just get back in the groove and just let it fly, because that's how it was working like that for me. So, didn't that feel good though?
It did. I couldn't believe it. And, you know, I wasn't necessarily, I don't want to say I was cursing your name or anything like that, but as soon as you're like, just hit the drill, just let it go. And I did it, and it started working perfectly. I was like, you son of a bitch. Like, you knew this was going to happen. It's just, that was like take the training wheels off the bike and just shove me equivalent. It's like, just go. It'll work. Just go. It felt good,
just
though.
Trust it.
It felt good, and it kept going.
Yeah, because your prep was on point, you know? Everything we did at the beginning, you did it all perfectly, and so I knew that it should just work. So, yeah, look at that fucking beautiful shit, dude. You have to take a nice macro shot for Instagram on this mug, dude.
Yeah, should I do it pre-wicking? Pre-wicked? That's a good macro shot. That's good enough for Instagram, right?
What? I mean...
You got that blue color on there? Because it's
Niachrome.
That's true. Niachrome.
It doesn't bother me anymore.
It doesn't bother you anymore?
I would feel disappointed if you didn't say it that way now.
If I said it properly. Like, wait, what's Niachrome? It came out a little bit high for a mech, you know, single coil.
Oh, a mech squonker?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's going to be high.
Yeah, it's 0.3.
It's like... Yeah, because if you think about dual 5-wrap fused Claptons come out to about 0.15, 0.14.
Yeah, figuring out
it's the same resistance as a fused Clapton, basically.
I mean, it's gonna vape fine on this 3D printed squonker mech, you know, snow cap.
Yeah, you like vaping at 20 watts anyway. Who cares?
What? I don't vape.
You know, just close the airflow down like you like to do. You know.
Turn the wattage to 0. Turn the airflow down. That's how I vape.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, man, can we just turn the wattage down on this? It's really hot. I'm like, dude, maybe open the airflow past like a millimeter and you'd be good to go.
You'd be good to go. You'd be good to go. I had a very generous super chat. Charlie, that's very gracious of you, Charlie. I appreciate that very much. Hope you had a good time at today's build stream. I think there were some more super chats that came in there. That's right. That's right. Grimm, you're the Robin. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. New Wave Dave, Yak Bong. New Wave Dave, Yak Bong. Ohm Chaser Coil says, missed the build, Nick. Caught the install. Looks like you had a good build, bro. 10 out of 10 on those results. 10 out of 10, Kent.
Hell yeah, 10 out of 10. Dude, I'm so happy that you decided to just go ahead and do it again. Because imagine if you ended on another fail after last week. You'd be fucking a little bit.
That's the whole thing. That's like, I couldn't.
You'd be a little disheartened.
I couldn't have another failure. I needed a success. And building a staggered fused Clapton is very satisfying. I feel like these are easier than aliens.
Yeah. Yeah, now that you've done it once, you can see what I'm saying. It's much easier than an alien.
It's a much
because there's less art to it. It's more you can just science your way through the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like
Because with an alien, you got to worry about the pressure on your decor as you're wrapping it around.
The stretch.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Still upsets me.
Yeah, the stretch is quite a bit of feel involved. It's just learning over time.
Yeah, the stretch sucks. But look at that beautiful Staggered Fused Clapton wicked.
Yeah, dude. You know, this brings me back to when Squid Dude first thought of this shit, because he's the one who first did a Staggered Fused Clapton.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. And then I remember I used to always do that when Squid Dude would think of a coil. I would make a video on it, like within a couple of days. Tutorials before his channel was up. And I remember I made that shit. It was freehand back then, you know? Like, it's a little bit harder freehand,
Right.
but I just remember that macro shot, and it was colored up just similar to your coil right there, and I was just so stoked on it. I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, this is so cool looking. Holy shit. I remember sitting there, I finished it the next morning after, like, posted the video. I was just, like, looking at that shot, and I was like, fucking cool, man. It looks so cool.
You're real proud of yourself there.
No, not of myself, of the coil.
I know,
You
I
know?
know.
It just looks so cool. But, yeah, it's nothing wrong with being proud of yourself.
I know. I didn't
for
say there
doing
was.
something that was hard.
You're the one that got upset
Yeah.
when I said you were proud of
Yeah,
yourself.
I did, because I like to feign modesty, you know? My public image depends on it. Can't have people thinking that I really think my shit is dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. Well, look. It's done. It's built. It's wicked. It's squonked. It's on a snowcap, mother trucker. This is a cool mod.
All right.
That's a cool mod with a big dorky drip tip. I think it's a 0.3.
0.3 on a single battery. Yeah, it's gonna be a.
It's cool.
Oh, this we got clouds, dude. It's
Yeah.
nice.
It's like this is some of my favorite kind of vaping is the low wattage, high resistant low wattage vaping. I used to purposely build higher for a single 18650 squonker that I had from Asmodus because I just liked taking a really long drag. Yeah, super long drag.
Now, do you notice any difference in flavor? Let's see. Some objective feels from someone who just built Staggered Fused Clapton.
Staggered Fused Clapton and regular Fused Clapton?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think so. Nothing.
Not a
nothing
huge
like,
difference, yeah.
Nothing right out of the gate enough to where I'd go, whoa, that
Yeah.
Staggered is
Yeah,
the bomb.
it is definitely, it's different. I wouldn't say it's even necessarily better. Like when you get to the multi-cores, there's a lot of different properties to it. But for me, a regular Fused Clapton, it's like it's a smoother vape. But with that low wattage, you're not going to really, like if you had a regulated mod, you could crank it up a little bit.
Probably get
to
more
kinda see what-
crackle. Probably get some crackle
You get
in
more-
it too.
More crackle. It's just it's a wetter vape. It's moisture.
Wetter, more saturated.
You get more. Yeah, the concentration of vapor is larger vapor droplets, I would assume, is in there. Whereas a Fused Clapton gives you a nice, like, very even dispersed cloud. Whereas
kinda
this is
wanna-
more of like a wet
I kind of want to try to turn
popping
this
on a
up.
rig.
Just
See what
wanna
it's
turn
like.
the
Yeah.
wattage up just to see what happens. I can't run this on here because there's a big hole in the bottom, obviously, because it's a squonk. But oh, that's maxed out on this damn mod. 40 watts.
What is it?
Even 40 watts
Yeah.
though is crackling.
Yeah, it's more than what you're doing just now, probably.
Yeah, 40 watts gives a little bit of crackle and warmth. It's really much nicer. I don't know. It vapes like a Fused Clapton to me, you know?
Yeah, there's minute differences. Yeah, so that's why I always wonder if like the differences that I'm tasting or experiencing are even real, or if it's totally imagined. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of blind taste tests, but I think like you can tell the difference, dude. Oh my god, I never sent you those mothership fucking frame
No.
staples, dude. There's Freelands. Those are they're so interesting. You know, they're very warm and super smooth. And then I switched to Staggertons now.
Yeah, I know. Staggertons.
Those are fucking crackly.
Yeah, they're like just been a dying battery too. That battery's been sitting in there. Oh yeah, it's already way better. Already way warmer.
I don't know, that Phenom's a little noisy.
It is. If you get it at the right draw velocity, there's a whistle to it. But it's because
Even with coils in there?
It's an oval and an oval trying to like match up for the airflow.
Okay.
And so if you put it slightly off, if you like close it down just a hair, it completely smooths it down.
I wonder if they had beveled those airflow intakes on both sides to make it smooth in the middle, if it would have reduced that. I don't know.
What's our next conquest, Kent? I've obviously mastered aliens, mastered staggered fused Claptons.
It's hard to know where to go from here, dude, because like
should we try another technique of staggered fused Claptons next week?
Next is ribbon, man. Next is ribbon. See, the thing is, like, I didn't use ribbon for fucking ever. And even when I started building again, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna learn ribbon. And then who was it? It was I was like, nah, I don't need to learn ribbon. That's exactly. I was just like, the thing, dude. Before something happened when I first started building again, I was still the same old Kent, stuck in my ways. You know, just fucking dogmatic, super dogmatic.
Yeah,
you know? It's like I know what I like, and that's how I do it. You know, and it's like, and then something happened. Like I think I was talking to Mind Dream, Brian, on the old DMs there, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna learn ribbon. He's like, I don't know, man. You might want to consider it. Ribbon just opens up so many possibilities for building. And I was like, shit, I guess you're right. So I spent the time learning ribbon, and it's a big learning curve, in my opinion. For me, it was difficult to get down. But once you get it down, it's just like anything else, and you could just manipulate that ribbon just like it wants you to. But if I had to fight it a lot, but once he was right. And from that point on, like, because what I used to see people say, like, oh, this is the best way, right? You hear that a lot, like, oh, yeah, this is the best way.
Yeah, this is the best way.
Yeah, and people are super emotionally invested in their way of doing things. And so what I decided to do was just, like, when someone would say that shit, I would say, okay, let me try it that way. And I just started trying everything.
Okay.
And I just super open mind about it. Yeah. I was like, why am I so close-minded about this? It's fucking stupid. If this works for them, it's going to work for me. We'll see if it's any better. And so that's how I've like whittled down the differences in like the build techniques. And that's why I like the way that I do it now, is because I've tried all of them. I'm not saying that my way is the best. I never will say that, because I don't think dogma in anything is a good idea.
Right,
you know?
right.
Just for the sake of consensus, you know, and totally be willing to try new things too, obviously, that haven't been done.
All right, well, let's try a different. Do you want to come back on next week? What are you doing on Mondays?
Dude, next week's deload week. The thing is, my personal trainer, physical therapist, whatever you want to call him, he's on vacation for 2 weeks, so I'm fucking.
So you got nothing going on. Man. So that's what you're telling me is next Monday you can come back.
Should I force everyone to write ones in the comments? I'm just kidding. I'll do it.
If you want Kent to come back, like this video. Like this video.
I don't know how many people have had enough time in their day to still be here. I think
well,
these are the hardcore people. Everyone left.
A holiday too.
Oh, that's true, huh? But I think everybody left in the chat right now is probably going to be here next week, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the hardcore, you know, the fucking true fans, Nick, that wanted you to succeed.
That stick around 3.5 hours into one build stream. But I succeeded, and I'm fucking vaping it right now. I'm vaping the fruits of my labor. It's an incredible feeling.
Yeah.
It's an incredible
I'm so glad that worked.
Lots of ones in the chat.
I was like, I need you to take a leap of faith, Nick, like Inception. You were like,
leap of faith.
You were like, okay, and I was like, fuck, I hope this works.
And I did. I put all my faith in you. I was like, okay, here we go. The flavor's really good on this. I mean, but it's not like astronomically or dramatically any different than like a fused Clapton. In fact, I think an Alien tastes a little bit better. I feel like an Alien's crispier for some reason, and I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, it's a fused Clapton with an added fuse wire, right?
Right.
And so what you're doing is you're disrupting. Like a fused Clapton has that channel on the top and the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Where the two wires are encasing the core wire, and that creates a nice effect where the vapor shoots out of it. This is disrupting that, as well as adding more mass.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's adding an inefficiency and removing the benefit of a fused Clapton, in my opinion. So like, but they're fucking fun to make, and it's a good skill to have for building. And it's a different vape, dude. It's like if you had it on a regulated where you could really crank it up, to say 45, 50 watts, like a solid actual 45 watts, probably not from like whatever mod you were using.
Yeah.
It's a bit warmer. I wouldn't say a better flavor or better vape experience, but it just some more warmth. Some people are looking for more warmth.
Yeah, warmth.
That'll
Dual
do it.
coils, that's a good point. We should do some dual coils. Ohm Chaser Coils says, Nick Devine said he's up for a build stream too, bro. You want to try to get Nick Devine on?
You should have Nick in next week.
We'll have both
instead
you guys
of me.
on.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Where are you going to put the third screen, bro?
Look, we can... What are you talking about? We got 3 screens.
Oh.
I can control everything.
Isn't there a bunch of wasted space now?
4 here. I can put 5 people in here.
Oh, wow, look at that guy.
Yeah, that's
His silhouette looks a little menacing.
Yeah. We could make this work. We could get 2 guests on here easy. No problem. No problem, Kent Hill.
All right.
Even cheat it like this. What about that?
Yeah, it's closer up, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I have to look at the camera now.
Way closer up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Kent. Well, thanks for coming to hang out. Thanks for pushing me to do this. Thanks for all of your coaching. Thank you to everybody in the chat who is helping me out. Staggered Fused Clapton. I got 1 coil out of it. Next week, question mark. Kent will be back. Maybe we can get Nick Devine on. Maybe we can do some multi-core fused Claptons. Maybe we can just sit and talk to Nick Devine about, whatever building and...
Well, if he's here, we can both learn. Because, like, literally every time that there would be some sort of new build that I wanted to do, I would just, like, search that build in YouTube plus Nick Devine, and it would pop up. He has a fucking video. It doesn't matter how complicated it gets.
Right.
Like, he's done the most ridiculous fucking build videos. So...
With, 13, 14 steps in the preparation process alone.
Well, I don't know. He's pretty good, so I don't think it takes him as long as me to build. You know, I'm not known for my speed.
No, neither am I. Justin Crabtree, that's a very gracious super chat, bro. You didn't say anything. You didn't have to. You have a fist bump there. Appreciate that, Justin. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Crazy Face McGee. I feel pretty proud of these Staggered Fused Claptons. One more time, thank you, Kent, for all of your hard work and bestowing your knowledge upon us, helping us.
Well, I had to call in, man, because I saw you falling apart, dude. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you did. I felt like I had a pretty good direction, like I knew what I needed to do. I just didn't have that coach, the Kent coach in my ear.
It was literally like your training wheels were impeding your success tremendously.
They were. They really were.
Just trust the process,
Yeah. It's going to happen. I'll see you back here next week, Kent.
We should leave it up to Nick Devine as far as to what to build.
Okay, yeah, we'll leave it up to him.
He'll know. Because you've done Aliens, you've done Fused Clapton, you've done Staggered Fused Clapton. He would know the best direction to go after this, as long as it's not ribbon, because I disagree.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, we could do the problem. The problem with ribbon is I would have to get another cam link and get a close up available. You know, because from back here, it's just You got to see that shit close up, I feel, in order to get it.
In order to really grasp it. Oh, thank you, Derek. Got a super chat from Derek. Appreciate that, man. Great job today, Nick. And you're awesome for teaching him, Kent. Kent's a good guy. Kent's a good guy, and he's got some patience, you know.
Yeah, you need
You're
to
a
cultivate
pretty good
that
teacher.
patience.
I know.
You need
That's
to
coil building has
for
taught
building.
me a lot of patience.
It only goes steeper uphill from here, you know, but it's the most important thing. Because you always want to be like, all right, yeah, I've been doing this it's been going for 5 minutes like this. Let's just speed it up a bit. You know,
Thank
it's so
you,
hard
Bree
not to just
Stones.
squeeze a little harder on that trigger.
It is. That's what you want to do, is just go faster and faster and faster. All right.
Yeah, which sometimes is appropriate, you know.
Sometimes.
Usually it's just like nail-biting patience. You're just like, okay, I'm still patient. This is still being patient.
Still being
Yep,
patient. Nope.
Still being patient.
Until you're not, yeah. 43 core mouth to lungs, the brew. All right, we could do that. 8mm wrap in a Pioneer RTA. Yeah, we can do that. Easily done. I don't know why everybody's tripping. Yeah, we'll see if we can get Nick Devine next week. If I can get him, then we'll let him decide. But if we can't get him, then you and I have to decide.
All right.
Cool.
We're gonna get together on Sunday, doggy.
Oh yeah, Sunday.
Is that too much? Is that too much of a commitment to you? For you? Because it's fine.
No, I'd like to get together and practice building on Sunday. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's make it happen.
Dude.
All right, you guys. We're going to take off. I'm going to take off. I really appreciate you guys one more time coming out. One more time. Thank you, Kent. One more time. Staggered Fused Claptons. Anybody can do this. If I can do this, Kent, tell them. If I can do this, there's a good chance you could do it, and probably better and faster.
That's an overstatement, bro. If Nick can do this, okay. For reference, I had just started building. All right, I was getting into building. And then I was like, oh, I wonder, rebuild a pro tank coil. I already knew how to do it. And I was like, what's this video? It's like one of the first videos of yours that I watched. And I was just like, what the fuck is he doing? I was like, has he ever vaped before? And like, so that's like my first impression. And like everything you're doing is like, oh my God. So like, and then, yeah. And then I've watched a lot of reviews, you know, you don't exactly invoke confidence and that sort of thing. You get it done.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as like being a builder, no, you've never been that. So this is like so cool to watch, dude. To see you doing it. Like I swear, I can't get over it. It's like fucking Christmas every time.
Thanks, Kent.
It's so cool to yes, if Nick can do it, literally anyone can do it.
Literally anyone can do it.
If you got mostly mobile hands and everything, you're good.
See, I even knew, this was back in the day before Fused Claptons or anything like that, but I knew this guy who was, I think his name was Bob, and he was the Vaping veteran, and he used to do YouTube videos, but the guy was like legally blind, and so he would set up a macro camera connected to a big monitor that he could put right in front of his face so that he could build like round wire coils and install them in atomizers. And I thought, who the hell am I to sit and complain about rebuilding when this guy's technically blind and has this whole system so that he can just build coils and just vape? It's like, put things in perspective.
Yeah.
It's cool. All right, Kent, let's get out of here, bro. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Dinner's already on the grill. Good Lord. All right, Casey Pickle. That's my wife, everybody. Say hi. Nice. She's telling me dinner's on the grill. All right. Well, Kent, thank you, bro. Let's see you next week. Let's hang out this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's do some building. What I'm going to do right now to end this stream is, if you guys are here right now, go ahead and hit that like button. It would put a smile on Kent's face. That's for damn sure. We will see you guys next week. We're going to try to get Nick Devine to come out and bestow some of his building knowledge upon us. But this is the path we're traveling down now. GrimmGreen's a builder, and that's something that the universe is just going to have to deal with. Right?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do right now is
great.
I'm going to play our stream intro in reverse. I would highly encourage you to stick around, listen to it. I think it sounds cooler. Plus, you can kind of hear some backwards satanic messages in there telling you to give this video a like. Anyway, we'll catch up with you guys. Be excellent to each other. Peace out. Bye.